everybody. The bet is over. With the least amount of channel points bet at 23% of the channel points, grey Adidas. Then 36% of the channel points, blue Vans. But with 41% of the channel points, pink Adidas. Now, I don't know what causes yous to pick the way that yous pick. I don't know how you guess, what your reasons are for guessing what you guess. But I can tell you right now, finally, it is time to reveal the answer. And I can tell you right now that the t-shirt, and I can tell you right now that I'm wearing, and I can tell you right now is the grey Adidas again. I've not had a shower yet. I wore this to bed, even though I didn't wear it yesterday during the day. I just changed into it last night after coming in for being out, and I'd done my hair. But you know, so 23% of the channel, but you were wrong. You were wrong. Stinky old man. This is not smelly. You are smelly. You are outing yourselves as being smelly. If I say that I'm wearing a t-shirt that I wore another day, you are go like, oh, you must be stinking like I am, Limmy. When I've worn a t-shirt for 2 days, it's fucking humming of my BO, Limmy. Humming. Because I don't wash, Limmy. I don't wash. I'm stinking. You're outing yourself. Have you done your teeth? You mean have I brushed my teeth? Yes. Done your teeth. Remember to do your teeth. Can I say done your teeth? To get your teeth done means to like get them, you know, changed in some sort of way. It's going to be one of these fucking days today. Mr. Glazberry, Sticky Bomb, thank you very much for the subs. Ryman, who's ready for Kajimbo's Wild Ride 2? It's faster. I've no downloaded it. It's going to be tomorrow because I heard that I can't install it until later the day or something. Lamate, Invaders and Halo, Super Mega and Hum, thanks for the subs. Picture an old man getting dragged into the scenic escalator by his tie. Tie?
So I'm just going to tell you this. It's a scam. It's an absolute fucking scam.
It's a scam. It's a scam. I like the guy joining in. You're embezzling our blue Vans betting points into an offshore trust fund in the Cayman Islands. The points, the channel points, go from the losers to the winners. I am not embezzling anything. Super Mega, thanks for the sub. Would you ever put out a playlist of your favourite songs? Why don't you just listen to the tunes that I play, either when I'm playing Overwatch or just there? Take a note of it and you make your own playlist, because it'll be better. Because you go, I actually don't like that one, I'm going to leave that one out. Michael, keep on keeping on. That will be happening at some point. Not today though. People like that. What song's this? Fair enough if you just want to talk to people. But pre-purchase and preload now. Death Stranding 2 use kind of says coming 19th of March. The game plans to unlock in approximately 4 hours. That's aye. So you can forget it. Now, I think I've got some good news regarding Overwatch. I got an email for them just past midnight last night So I'm just going to pop open Overwatch just now to have a little look. Sorry, we were unable to log you in. Your Overwatch account has been suspended. Please consult your registered email. Aye, so I can't even log in. So that's that. All was then was... Creaky Line, The Void, thank you very much. There's no greater feeling than killing the enemy. Morning, Limmy. That fucking death threat. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Creaky Line, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for the new Prime sub. All I was saying was, this team's trash. Fuck you. Like FK, you stupid cunt, CNTS. Not even that bad. Trash. I was wanting to get banned anyway. I was playing too much. That's why I was doing it. I quit Trump's White House. This is what really could bring him down. Fascinating. Do tell. Bye. Only by clicking this link will you find out. Trump can be brought down by this one simple trick. I don't know. It's still money. That's 70s, isn't it? Aye, I don't know. Never heard it. Don't You Want Me? Wait, Jodie Watley? Jodie Watley from Shalimar, I believe. Is that where 49ers sampled? No, that's Don't You Love Me. Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Oh yeah, that's that. Mudgay, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. New cozy game, Everwind. Came out on Tuesday, a Minecraft Skyrim hybrid, if you will. Maybe it's up your street, maybe not. I just saw it there, just thought sort of pop up in Steam. There's no point me getting into anything because it's fucking Death Stranding 2 for tomorrow night onwards. Here we go. Great stuff. Right. Making your mind up? I don't know. Oh! I really don't like Blondie. It's not her, it's them. I'm not much of a gamer, but I have read good things about Retro Rewind. Just come out. Just come out. Right, I'll come out. Where we heading? Is that? Video Store Simulator. Oh, you just know what it's going to be like. Overwhelmingly positive. Manage your very own video store in the early 90s. Rent, sell, decorate and expand your business from the ground up and relive the golden ages. Well, video rentals. That's not the golden age. The 80s. Or the golden age. The 80s. Okay. Oh. Look, the thing is, see this sort of thing, I do kind of like this sort of thing. But I know Jackson says, watching boring movies helps with my insomnia. It makes me fall asleep fast. Do you have a bad film I could rent tonight? Sure. Can I help you at the moment? New products then coming. Bad backs. Jumbo Manhunt. Order 5 movies or more in this one order and get this standee for free. Task list, first day complete. Complete your first day as a new business owner. Generate 10 grand. Sell 20 popcorn. Sell 20 cotton candies. Sell 20 slushy drinks. You got to sell them. New release day. Fridays and Saturdays tend to be extra busy. Expect more customers. No, I can see it all. I'm basically playing it in my head right now. I can. It was this. There you go, new employees, skill level. They're good at this, not so good at that. They only cost this. This one costs that. I've played that game 20 times. It's like a reskin. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what was the last one? Water Park Simulator or whatever it is. That. And all these other ones. You start off with that. You start off with that thing and that thing. And you've got another wee thing that makes a wee bit of money there. Like a vending machine. And you've got to do everything yourself. You've got to clean the flare. You've got to restock the vending machine. Order the videos in, decide. Do I get 3 of that one thing? Or just 1 of that one thing and 1 of that other thing and 1 of that other thing for a bit of variety? Right, good file. I can employ somebody to be behind the counter. I can employ somebody to do the cleaning up. Oh, there comes somebody who keeps trying to steal videos. Better go and get them out. Right, now that I've unlocked, I've sold 20 slushies, I can open up the skill tree, unlock the skill tree to new types of films or something, and then there's no real ending to it. I better no fucking say, no, it isn't good. What's his name? Early access. Max, thanks for sub. Europa Universalis 4 take back the Isles for Scotland. Remember, I will not be playing any other games other than Death Stranding for quite a while. 70 fucking quid. No. Dirty Mallet, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. What's that Everwind like anyway? I think I've seen... Do I watch his live stuff? I mean, what is it? Is it streaming on Steam? Early access? Fuck off. Imagine it being quite good and all that, but I cannot be fucked with any early access stuff. No sense playing... What was the name of the thing? John Stop, thanks to the sub. No sense playing Enshrouded. Because I was enjoying Enshrouded. Really enjoying it, but it's early access. So you get to a point where you can't go any further than this invisible barrier. It's all red. Early access, it says, this has not been done yet. So you've done this bit of the map, that bit, that bit, that bit, but you just simply cannot progress in the story. So you go, oh well, I'll look forward to them eventually making that bit. You go away, and then 3 months later they say, right, we've done that. We've done a new section. By that point, you forgot what the fucking controls are. It's no in your mind anymore. You're no like going to bed thinking about it, waking up thinking about it. It's just gone. And you're like, nah, I don't really care about this anymore. So, I mean, let me actually see it in Shrouded, what state it's in. So early access, yeah. Yeah, I was enjoying it. But, no. I'd have the feeling I've got to fucking start for the fucking beginning. Remember all that? I remember all that. That was good. There's no point. Almost feels like I've already completed it, even though I've no. Power, thanks to sub. Thomas the Tank Engine game. Sam, thanks to sub. Wonders of Sodor. Well, that sounds like Lord of the Rings. Mordor, aye.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
Alright, that's me DMC'd. DMC'd. That's your VOD's gone. It's a PC game, so it's not for fucking...
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait a minute. Directed by Mark Moraghan. Excellent! Mark.
3, 2, 1, go! Well, we won't be going anywhere.
Oh, the indignity!
Oh, look, it's that little blue tank engine getting in the way.
Can I hear Mark, please?
No, I'm sure to be late.
It's all him. Is it? Because is it?
You're a great driver. I can't wait to start our adventures together.
That's him. That's him putting on a voice. Toast Tank Wonders of Sodor cast. Da, 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 da. Stars Mark Moraghan. But that was him. he does all the voices the same as Ringo. Did Ringo Starr no just kind of go like that? Oh no! Whatever will I do now? Said the Fat Controller.
Very conservative, going with the milk and the cream, but obviously not.
That was him talking like that there.
Well, when to actually use it.
See if I was him, I'd meet up with Marcus. Or I would say to him right there, Marcus, you're probably, the way this is going to come across in the camera is that you're the sort of, like, you're the success and I'm the failure. Like, I can't do what you can do, I'm just not good enough. You probably think you're the big man right now, Marcus. Alright, don't need to get defensive. You know, there's no threat to your masculinity. Just shut up and listen, Marcus. You probably think, see, working in a kitchen's really, really demanding and difficult and stressful. You couldn't handle it. I could. That's why I'm where I am. Marcus, mate, I never said that. Marcus, mate, I'm no a chef. I'm not a chef. I haven't been a chef in a kitchen for a number of years like you. This is what you do. This is what you've been doing for a long, long time. Right? I'm an actor who's doing some cooking. So don't try and come across. I know what you're trying. I'm not trying to be like that at all, Mark. Yeah. Don't give me the fucking Mark part. Can you act? Can you act? Can you come on a soap opera like Brookside or be on a drama like London's Burning, Peak Practice and Heartbeat? Remember your fucking lines. Don't forget your lines. Don't fuck it up. With the camera right in your fucking face. With tears in your eyes like you really mean it. Can you do that? Can you do that? Could you take the director, go like that? Gonna do it right? Gonna do it right, Marcus? It's not convincing, Marcus. You look like you're acting, Marcus. That's not very good, Marcus. People don't act like that in real life, Marcus. Can you act properly, Marcus? Marcus? Marcus, Marcus? Marcus, Marcus? Marcus, we need to go... And by the way, I've done theatre as well. I'm not just a teleact, I've done theatre as well. Can you get out on a stage in front of all these people knowing that if you fuck it up, you really fuck it up. You've really fucked it up. Not just 15 tables out there and, oh, well, but I'll just make that again. You can't make it again when you fuck it up. You fuck it up in front of over 1,000 people and you can't get it back. Going out there on stage knowing you might forget. You might get fucking terrified. You can't do it. You've no done that. Fucking Mark. It'll make you a stronger, better person. What the fuck would you know? That's what I would say. In here, I mean, really, what is it you're doing? What is cooking? A fucking robot could do it. It's just a matter of practice. It's just a matter of, right, how do you cook a rabbit? You do that, it's that size, it's got to go in for that long, you turn it like that. A fucking robot could do it. You need no emotion, no control of yourself, you just do that. That's what it is, it's fuck all. But getting on that stage and acting with heart. What if I'm what if I'm not very good? What if I fuck it up? What if the reviews are bad? What if the front row's like this? All that getting into your head, and still you've got to look convincing. Don't know. It's like fucking mark me. Don't you fucking mark me. Am I right, everybody? Has he been doing this for fucking years? Mark Moraghan, he's been doing this for fucking years. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Right, this is an all-new movie from 2013. King of the Railway. And narrated by Mark Moraghan. But also starring these people. Could it be that with that game, it's narrated by Mark Moraghan, but it's also got other people? It's just his voice is a bit older. Even for that clip, you can kind of hear just a wee bit of that. And the voice that I heard in the game, one of them was, "Hey, we've got to do this." I think he, like the narrator. I don't think. Right, wait a minute. Thomas Tank Engine. What is it again? Sodor game. No. Right. Right, what about that? What about this? Total 12 playable stories, narrated by Mark Moraghan. It's looking like... he does the voice. Really? Really? It's a nice wee bit of work. I did a lot. Hey, we got to go down there now. Jinxie, thanks for the sub. We've made it this far, 90 fucking months. We're coming up to 100. Blair Rush, thanks for the sub. We joke for you. What is the name of Limmy's Eminem tribute act? Slimmy Shady. Wizards, thanks for the new Prime sub, Bemega Man. Thank you very much. That is really good. Right, so let's get into some politics. Trump looks emotionally broken and dignified Starmer is responsible. I don't know if that's believable, if I would agree with that, if it's true, if it's false. Just don't know. Does he look emotionally broken, or does he just look like his usual self? Is this true? Is this just sort of to get clicks? Does any of it matter? A seaside town without any sea? The charming British spot drawing in curious travellers. Riz Ahmed recalls being banned from Tesco after starring in Venom. Good, good. Former Conservative MP Crispin Blunt charged with 4 drugs offences. Blunt 43 years ago, scientists dropped gophers onto a volcano. What? Today they're tiny heroes. Good for them. Chuffed to bits. Martin Lewis issues urgent use it or lose it ISA warning ahead of deadline. That's no... I don't know if you know about any of these things, but that's no... That's just a straightforward end of the financial year sort of thing. That's no any specialist advice, that. That's just standard, that thing. That's just standard. I guarantee you if I clicked on that, it's just kind of standard. That's like saying Martin Lewis issues urgent get your tax return done warning. Not true, lifetime ISA rules are changing. What's a lifetime ISA? Alright, maybe I don't know. Mark Lewis urges savers to use their £20,000 ISA allowance before April 5th or lose this tax-free benefit. The annual ISA window closes. No, that's just standard stuff, that. I don't know who was it said in the chat, that is just standard stuff. That's just standard stuff. Nope. Nope, that's standard stuff. That's standard stuff. Stone Ager. Thank you very much. Shout out to MP Blunts. It's for normal people who don't have 6 million. Alls what you're saying doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Doesn't make any sense. The light in here is very complimenting. Everybody, recently I've been thinking about what I bring to Twitch and live streaming. What's my USP, my unique selling point? And I've been thinking that what I bring to the table is a change of pace. Recently, I saw a video from a streamer who made up a video to put on YouTube of them talking about some things. I would say their age was in their 30s perhaps. Mid-30s, maybe. At the beginning of the video, they had quick edits, zoom-ins, and things like that. And I thought, cringe. And I thought, that's the change of pace that I bring. I slow things down a wee bit. I bring an older face, an older pace, an older face, a slower pace. I think I need to get in front of that, ahead of that, as they say, for when the younger content creators start to slow down and get old themselves. I need to be at the front, the cutting edge of that. I need to be at the front of that. I need for people to go, who was like the first to be boring? Limmy. So that people go, I don't want all this frantic shite. I want somebody who kind of forgets what they're saying now and again. Or tries to find the right words and takes too long. Like this. Higgedon, thank you very much for the sub. Just slow it down. Just slow it down. Let's just slow it down a wee bit. Went out for a nice meal last night. Do you want to know what I had for dessert? See if you can guess. Not cheesecake, not tiramisu, not affogato. Now, somebody might say it, but zoomed up. No sticky toffee pudding. Not apple pie. Somebody might say it, but I've just kind of seen it. Not creme brulee. Not chocolate orange. Not a sundae. Not lemon posset. Not a turnover. Not rhubarb crumble. Not any kind of... No rice pudding. Not any kind of pie. No crannikin. Panna cotta, says Scott. Panna cotta. If anybody else said panna cotta, you were right. Panna cotta with this kind of caramel thinger in it. Like on a kind of caramel stuff, sort of mixing it in. Panna cotta, what you it's two words. It was it kinda like that. It was like on a kinda like that, but not quite. Can you imagine it's not for everybody that you eat it and go, it's just sludge. Panna cotta, what does it mean? How to make panna cotta in the UK? What the fuck does that mean? Often served with caramel syrup. What does it mean? Cooked cream. Oh, there you go. Oh, sounded all fancy because it was Italian. Do you want some cooked cream? I know what to cheer you up. Do you want some cooked cream? Be like panna cotta. Can I have a panna cotta, please? What's that? That sounds fancy. It's Italian. Get me in some cooked cream. Strings Duck, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. A single dive into the banter box, just hit it. Alcaf, Higgedon, thank you very much. Lemon Posset. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll tell you. Alright. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you why I use new personal colour care. This dress. We've had some good times. Some very good times. And, some fab times. New personal colour care keeps it really clean. And because there's no bleach in it, the colours stay really bright. This dress is my favourite. Why would I use anything less?
I'm not saying use something else. Always make it, I'm just fucking asking. Always make it that I'm trying to get you to use something else. You keep using it. Just asking. Earth Calling Jenny, thank you very much for the sub. So if you just joined us, everybody, my Blizzard account has been suspended. So I can't play Overwatch, which is good because that's what I was aiming for. And we have almost finished watching Series 2 of Blind Date. We have watched all of the first series. All of the second series except one that isn't on YouTube, and we've got 2 episodes left in green here. Alternate source of adverts, fucking lovely. Thank you very much. Spreadsheet. Massing Bird. Look at that, look! There's a whole of the third series watched. Wait, no, there's a wee gap, there's some gaps, that's why we didn't watch it, because you're like, oh, we don't know who these people are for the last episode, or we don't get to see them next episode, so sort of, but there's Flat Bus right there. Well, alternate source for adverts, yes, fucking please. Oh no. Fuck. I'm not watching this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Fucking brilliant. That reminds me of a porno for the 80s. What me and the lads used to do when Basilla, no. What me and the lads used to do when I was a teenager is somebody would have a porno. This is before the internet. Somebody would have one. And so...
if it was not...
Stop! What did God do?
Rykay, thanks for bits. Any chance we get some Crystal Maze in the next series to watch would be a good... I don't think it would be a right laugh. I don't think it would be. It might be sometimes, but very rarely. I think a lot it would be, right, okay, Richard O'Brien sort of jumping about, being kind of funny, like, we're going to run into this bit, right, so you've got 3 minutes starting from now, and then they're in there like that, right, we kind of hieroglyphics, and got to kind of maybe work that out, and then do that, and then he turns to the camera and does a wee song or something like that, right, but no enough for me to go like that. God, he's really funny, him, isn't he? That's a brilliant bit. Anyway, the porno, like somebody would have it, and then you'd ask for it. No, I think he's got it after you, and then you'd have it in your house for a week, and then somebody would want it back. The chest tape. But this one that I had, that was the quality, because somebody had recorded it, somebody had taken a copy of it, and then somebody had taken a copy of that copy, and then somebody had taken a copy of that copy, and with each generation, because it's magnetic tape and just it's no digital, and obviously it just loses fidelity, you end up with that. Honestly, it was like that.
blind date. Now here's some advice for all you married ladies sitting out there.
It was like that. It was like, it actually looked like some fucking Andy Warhol thing. It looked like it looked something like that. It was kinda, it was almost like that. I remember. And years later, I remember thinking, honestly, it was like a blur. It was just like this smudge of colour and that, and then that. And years later, I remember looking it up, because I remembered the name of it, and I looked up to see what it actually looked like. And it's very good quality. Yous are all like that. Yous are all like with a fucking hard on right now, like that. And did you have a wank here, Limmy? Was it a good wank? What wank did you prefer? Did you prefer the sort of blurry kind of one where you're sort of like using your imagination, like you're reading a book? Or did you prefer it in like the better quality one? Limmy, what do you look like when you're having a wank? Like, how much would I have to pay you for you to send me a video of you having a wank? This is all I want. 3 cameras. 1 wide shot of the whole thing. Second camera, just close up your face for the whole thing. Third one, close up with the cock and balls for the whole thing. The thing is, Limmy, I've been to the doctor and they say that I'm no right in the head. Because it's not just like, oh, in general, you know, I'm into that. It's just you. It's just you. The doctor said they can give me like kind of OCD kind of medication thing that'll stop me obsessing at it. I'm just scared that I'll just kind of like flatline, you know, in terms of be, you know, emotionally. I think I'd rather be off my nut than be a zombie. What was the Talipram like? Because they said that's one of the things they can give for OCD. What was it like when you were on it, mate? In fact, Limmy, did you not say that when you're on citalopram that having a wank took about 10 times longer than usual? How much money would I have to pay you? I shouldn't be asking this. The doctor said not even think about it. Never mind ask you. How much would I have to pay you for you to go back on citalopram and have one of these wanks and record it with 3 cameras? If you've got money, I mean, I read on the internet you've got $6 million. That's what your net worth is. If it's no money, is there anything I can do? Do you want me to kill somebody? I'll kill myself if you want. I'll kill myself after watching it. I'd happily kill myself at the moment of climax. I can film that for you. If you send me a video of you doing that, I'll live stream to a kind of unlisted thing on YouTube so that it doesn't get cut off, of me having a suicide wank. Would you like that, Limmy? Limmy, you've made me laugh so much over the years. I'd do anything for you. And I'd do anything for you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Kamikaze wank. Oh, aye.
Blind date, show 14, production number 91382, part 1, take 1.
It's that kind of thirsty. This is what we're going to do. Watch this. See when it gets to the adverts. I'm going to go out of the adverts. Listen, everything that I'm saying here, here's the funny thing about all these rules and stuff like that. Everything that I just said there is quite funny. It's just a bit of a laugh. Absolutely zero harm done. Zero harm. Nobody is going to go out into the world after hearing me say that and be a worse person. Treat people badly or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just a giggle. Do you know what I mean? Right, it's just a bit disgusting, that's all. In a funny way. It's silly. But if you go onto Twitch as a new viewer, you will see recommended on suggested channels on the left what they're pushing forward. Your 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 concurrent viewer types. The most fucking bang out of order things getting said by the streamer. Hateful stuff. And the chat. And that is what Twitch are promoting. It's not just something you could find. It's what they're promoting. And I've got to go like that. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say a bit about having a wank with a fucking branch up my arse or something like that. Don't want to be harmful. I've never had a wank with a branch up my arse, but that's what popped into my mind. Rail, thanks for the sub. It's an absolute fucking scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. Oh, don't take a moment. What is actually going on here? This is how you learn how to do visual. Right. Right. And then what is going on? It's kind of folding in. It's like we cut out things like that, right? It folds in. And then you got a kind of white L bit that just sort of fades on. Just look at the L on the left. Don't think about the W. Don't confuse yourself. One thing at a time. Just look at the L. Forget about everything else. It folds in like that. And then goes beyond the midpoint like that. And then on the other side, it's the colour. That side, it's grey. Gets darker. Because a kind of shadow type of thing. But then on the other side, you see the blue. And there's a wee white edge to the cardboard. And then it folds in and connects and joins up with the white that's faded in. And that's the same with the W there. Wow. Look at that. Oh, they must be really pleased with that.
Don't show.
This is impossible. They don't know how it's done. It's like pyramids. I need to make jingles. That's what I want to do. At any time I make a bit of music, I get a bit bored because it just ends up. I'm just kind of like looping it. And I'm like, right, I suppose that's me finished now. I need to do stuff that's. You know, like that. I think my next wee ambition sort of thing is to make some sort of bit of music that's kind of memey, that I use in a video on TikTok, Instagram or somewhere else, and it becomes a bit of viral sort of thing that a lot of people use. And it's an original composition. I wouldn't get any money for it or anything like that, but no, you know what I actually thought about the other day? I thought, actually try and make your own thing. Don't do a wee cover version or something, or even a jokey thing. See if you can genuinely make an instrumental thing, Jean-Michel Jarre like, or dance stuff or whatever, that's somehow interesting. It's like what you would want to listen to. That's the main thing. Imagine you're making this and you're the only one that's ever going to hear it. It's not like, look everybody, I can make dance music as well. Because I could make stuff that I think is impressive or that actually sounds good, but I wouldn't actually go, right, I'm going to stick that on. I want to make something that I go, this is what I want to hear right now. I wish I could find this online, but I don't know what it is. What's the sort of stuff I like to hear, and then make that. I was listening to Oxygen the other day, and I was like, that's just really, really good, that. I watched a wee documentary thing on YouTube, a kind of documentary, like a kind of 20-minute, the making of Oxygen. Everything like Jean-Michel Jarre, seeing the artwork. Somebody had done a painting called Oxygen, which ended up being the cover, saw it in a gallery or something like that, and bought it for the cover, and all things. The number of synths used, and it was done in a kitchen with help of this other technician guy, and interesting. Had like 8 weeks to Oxygen. Full album, only 40 minutes. You can't argue with that. That's like a good 90-minute film. Let's go on a bit. Lovely. And Odd Jock Savage, thank you very much for the bits. Strudel, Apple Strudel. It's basically making music with coding. Oh, it's a thing. So you done Strudel lowercase there, so I didn't realise that you were actually talking about a different thing. Make music with code, not interested. I've seen it, not interested. I'd rather just get straight to the thing. Cheesy Peeps and Lou, thanks for subs. Are you sad that Meta Horizon is getting shut down? Thanks for reminding me why I talk about that. Live in your living room. I've not watched a whole lot of this, but this is... I like going to this sometimes. It's like the whole album and done live. Where the synths. Meta Horizon, the whole fucking meta thing. It's like a kind of warming up thing, like an orchestra. And if I can just see him doing his laser harp. I just want to see him do his laser harp, right? It'll take 2 seconds. A laser harp. Silly instrument. Oh, you don't get it. It's just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. And I did a sketch with it. Limmy laser. Oh well. Oh well, forget it. You might be thinking, Limmy, what's it like to kind of like just sort of search for something like that and your face comes up different times and through the years and your face, there's your face, there's your face. What's it feel like? Kind of detached don't really know if that's me or no. Don't know what's going on. Right, where were we? Like that. That's what I look like, feel like, as I'm watching myself. I don't remember. Have you still got the original show video files on your computer? I would love to have that Ocular Music, but unfortunately, the production company, which you know my company of Limmy Show, lost the original, or did not keep the original HD masters. They entrusted the editor, the editing company, the editing facility to keep those safe for all of Limmy Show. Maybe the third series or the Christmas special. It got kept, I don't know. But basically the company, what happened was, Limmy Show got made, right? And it all, the whole lot, that was all done. That was all got filmed in HD. I wanted HD from the start. I remember it right in the pilot. Remember going to make, said, I don't know if I went like that. What camera is it? I don't know much about cameras. I wasn't like that. It's the Sony XL. I wasn't like that. But I was like, is this it? Is it? I remember speaking to one of the producers. I said, will it be HD? But the pilot, and went, well, we're just thinking that we don't really, maybe we'll just, don't really need that. So I'd really like it to be HD if possible, just, for, I didn't say future proof it, but I mean, it was 2008. 2008, so it's kind of, HD was no pure, the absolute fucking standard yet. Pretty mainstream, but no utterly. A lot of people just had normal tellies. You could get away with no having HD. It wasn't that long ago. You had. It was only a few years before. There wasn't HD. Just a few years before, really. So everything was filmed HD, and then when it came round, putting the stuff on Netflix after it had been on the BBC, the iPlayer for about 5 years. The comedy unit production company said it's going to be going on Netflix. I was like, that's fucking brilliant. Unfortunately, though, Disintegration Loops, thank you very much for the sub. Can I just say I had a nice time with the comedy unit and the people who worked here and all the rest of it, right? But a blunder was made. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. A blunder was made. Well, they said, so it's because it's going to be on Netflix, and because Netflix, you've got lots of kind of commercial licensed music in Limmy Show, like, for example, Oxygen Part 4 and Part 1 for Falkenhoof, and The Orb for Dee Dee is an integral sort of part of the whole thing. It's going to have to get changed for Netflix because the BBC have got to deal with these record labels and all that kind of thing, where they're allowed to do that. Just this blanket agreement between the BBC and all these companies. Use what you want. Use what you want. The Tina Turner dancing thing, do what you want, and they pay a certain amount of money or whatever. And that's the same with iPlayer and I think the DVDs to a certain extent. But Netflix don't. So when it goes on Netflix, you're going to have to take out certain bits of music. I was like, fuck. What, like the Falkenhoof one? Oh, fuck. Tina Turner one's just going to have to get dropped altogether, I think. Take the Orb out of Dee Dee, which was like one of the main things for me about Dee Dee, that music that I used. It's like, right, so I had to find they gave us some sort of like music library thing to try and find stuff in. I was like, fuck it, I'll have to fucking day. You know, just kind of for Dee Dee. Dee Dee all the way through, rather than the Spanish Castles in Space by the Orb, which is a doom, 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 doom. You know, it just goes. It just sort of builds up a kind of slow way. It's got wee variations here and there. It's just got wee bits and bobs that pop up rather than just this general ambient drone. So I really didn't like that, and it wasn't nice to think that people are watching your sketches and watching it for the first time, and you've got this music that you just wouldn't have fucking picked. I mean, I did pick it for the swap, but I mean, it's not my, like, the original. It's not the way it's meant to fucking sound. That's nothing to do with the comedy or anything like that. It's just the way it fucking is. And if you try and make music up that is deliberately trying to sound like the thing before, they can get you on that as well. Like, kind of copyright. There's some sort of wee rule, I think. Like, if I tried to make some music up for the intro of Falconhoof that wasn't Oxygen 4, but it was like this. Da, 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 da. You know, something like that. This, they can get you done for that. Like a cover, you got to pay money, or an obvious, like it's obvious what you're trying to do, that as well. Japanese Mercedes says, yeah, it's called not stealing someone's stuff. Stick your yeah up your ass. The rest of it, that's fine. The yeah bit, shove that up your ass. Siamese Gun, Sean Leeds, thank you very much. Hate that yeah part. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not it. So while I was in the edit, like going back at this kind of editing place, which was a different place for the, and a different editing company for the one that did like the pilot, the first series, second series, a Limmy show. I was watching the stuff that kind of editing. I was like, right, that's got to get chopped to it and trying the music, and there's an editor there, right? And I was watching it. And I was looking at the quality of the text in the bottom right at Falconhoof, the kind of glory scroll, I think I called it, that text, and it didn't look really clear. I was like, is that HD? Well, I mean, will this be HD? To edit? Oh, this is just SD. So have you got HD there? I mean, will it be, I don't know. They've got this thing with editing offline and online. It's nothing to do with the internet. I don't know why they fucking call it that, but basically the offline editing is like a kind of lesser quality, quicker to edit thing, and then it's basically, it's almost like the proxy files, that kind of thing, and then online is when it's like the kind of final best quality original footage sort of thing, the best quality video, and then they put on like kind of any effects on it and that kind of thing. The offline one is like a kind of quicker, I think it's a computational thing. I think it's a it would all be the final version if the computers were good enough, I think. Like when you edit 8mm prints, does it come for that kind of thing? Anyway, so you could be looking at the edit and it doesn't look the best quality, but then later on it does get kind of swapped for the better quality one. So I was like, is this going to be HD? Is this all right? And the editor, who wasn't part of the production company, and went, But this is just SD we've got here. I said, well, it will be HD going on to Netflix, I'm assuming. Because never had HD before. Seen it was on like BBC Scotland. It was never HD, so it was made in HD. But it was never broadcast in HD. It was just always sort of kept. And no Blu-ray was made, so all the DVD stuff wasn't HD either. It just existed in files at some point, right? But whenever it was then sent to the BBC as well, that wasn't HD either. I was like, it's no. So, have you got the HD stuff? I don't have it here now. I don't know if the comedy are going to be. No, I've not had any instructions. I was like, right, hold on a minute. And I spoke to a guy, the comedy, and I said, just doing this edit just now, and I'm looking at it's no HD. If we got the HD stuff, and I can't remember what you said exactly, but just I know HD. I'll look into that. And then phoned us back and said something like, no, we've not got the HD stuff there. Apparently what's happened is that the HD footage was with the previous editing company. The previous editing company has gone bust. They went bust. And I said, and like, so they've like sold their servers, liquidation, whole type of thing like that or whatever. I said, you don't have like a copy, you know, of the footage or the, you know, there and the comedy in it or anything? No. Have you? I was like, no. The have you bit really got me. I was like, I'm just the director and writer and actor, cunt. I'm not the production company. If I was, this wouldn't be fucking happening. As I've said before, Limmy's Homemade Show is backed up in about fucking 100 places. And that's not like as big as Limmy's show. No, that Limmy's show was fucking big, but it's not as big. But it's just me. I went, no. Can you know? I mean, could you maybe speak to the editor guy that I remember from before? Maybe him. Has he maybe got a? I'll speak to him. And then got in touch. And no, he's not got anything. I said, well, maybe like the BBC. Some of this was suggested by the comedy unit as well. You know, what we could do is maybe like get in touch with the BBC. I said, like, see if they were sent that, or I asked them. I can't remember. I mean, what about what was sent to the BBC? It's not the footage, but the HD thing to be broadcast, even though it wasn't broadcast in HD. Would they maybe sent the HD one? We can maybe recover some of that video, but use the sound, the perfect sound. We've got all the sound footage, if you like. We've got all that. That's all perfect, and that can be edited. Could we maybe get the HD one that was sent to BBC? No, because the BBC were never sent an HD thing to broadcast. It's just the way it works. You send them the file the way it's going to be broadcast. You don't give them like an HD thing and then they broadcast that in standard. If they want an SD file, they're not going to take an HD one that they know they're only going to broadcast in SD and like fucking scale it down or whatever. They want the file that's going to get used rather than the biggest version, and then they'll just sort of like, I was like, So is it gone then? Is it? I mean, is that? Aye. I mean, all I can do is apologise. And I was like, fuck. Oh well. And I was just trying to be look on the bright side. I was like, well, that's a fucking shame, but I suppose at least it fucking exists. It's not like it's completely fucking wiped out. Still exists. People watched it. The people who liked it liked it. It still exists. It just would be good to have it in fucking HD. Since that's how it was fucking bastard and fucking recorded. And that was that. I was like, fucking. But I was actually kind of alright with it in a way. I was just like, oh. It's not like all the footage, it's not like all the videos are wiped out and I've just got to go like that. Honestly, you got to believe me. There was a sketch that I made and there's a guy and sort of goes in the bus, goes to Yoka. Oh, sounds good. Sounded good, mate. And you made that yourself? No, it wasn't like me, myself, it's a team, but it sounds good. Sounds good. But I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Jags, thanks for the sub. So when I did Limmy's homemade show, I had that in fucking mind. I was like, right, so it's on the computer, back it up on that hard drive, stick it on another hard drive, just shove it in the fucking loft, and back it up online as well. So that it's just going to take a major global catastrophe to wipe out this thing that not even a lot of people care about. It's only really me. Scoby, thanks for sub. Oh shit, I was meant to get back to somebody. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, fuck, that's right. Hold on. Oh. Fuck, I forgot it. It's alright, it's alright. Shijima, thanks for the bits. DNR. Hi, Limmy. Listen, if DNR means do not read, go and just fucking type it out. You've typed another big thing. I end up going like that. DNR, hi, Limmy, I have it. Do you know what I mean? DNR. Do not resuscitate. Just say do not read. It's a fucking 2-letter, 3-letter, and 4-letter words. It's not like a big fucking. No, thanks. I can't take that. Thank you very much. Because if I take, you said do not read, but it pops up. Did it not pop up in the bits message? We all saw it anyway. It pops up. I think a donation asking chat not to read it. Everybody's already seen it, so I'm going to read that out if that's all right, because everybody has seen it anyway. Right? I don't think I'm fucking here because it is in the chat anyway. It's basically a Death Stranding 2 Steam code. I can't take it because see if I take it, I've got to say gifted. I've got to have hashtag gifted in the in the stream title. Do you know what I mean? Have you tried accepting it and lying? Says Tenacious. Well, now that that's been said, do you know what I mean? Oh, suppose I could take it and go like that. No, that's what I'm doing right now. No, no, no. None of that. No, because I wouldn't want to stick gifted in the thing, make a kind of a thing about it. I mean, what if do a giveaway to the community? Fuck off. We'll end up giving it away to some random person. That random person will turn out to be a fucking prick that hates me. Fuck off. I've done that. I've done that. I've been there. I'm not going back. No helping another fucking human being the rest of my fucking life. Nothing. There's no feeling worse than helping out an ingrate. Ingrate. An ungrateful person. Yeah. Nothing worse. Oh God, it fucking stings like a bastard. It's Lasky and Kebab, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Scobie, thanks to sub. Picture an old man streaming on Twitch. I don't think, hi mate, you're going to start raiding again. Yes, Ocular, get streaming. Go get a stream team up and running as well. From my good friends on Twitch. Thanks for the partner tick, Limmy. Bye bye. No, I wouldn't be able. What's the consequences of me? Having gifted. I mean, does it affect me in some sort of way? Or they don't play ads, you know, something like that. Or you can't play ads, or you'll lose everything you've built. I should shut the window a wee bit. It's just transparency. You have to say the game is good or you're an ingrate. Ah, of course. Full of fucking shite anyway. Shijima UK. 6 followers on Twitch. Full of fucking shite. Absolute fucking scam. Thanks for the bits though. Okay, so just one final thing. Just need to get that account there, sort code, and just to be numbers on the back of your card there. Okay. Ah, Jesus! One last thing. What the 3 wee numbers you got on your card there? That wee code there. Just that's it. Just ready to send it through. Just one last thing, I nearly forgot. They daft 3 wee stupid 3 wee numbers. David, thank you very much. Grum, thank you very much. Happy birthday, Freddie. Underthinking Joe thinks stuff. Stuff? Is this still the city of love? Stuff, what am I on about here?
That one for the blooper reel.
I've got to go. Don't slam that. That's no funny. You'll break that. That's actually better. Do you know it was quite warm last night? Yesterday. went out and there's a wee bit of, no warm, but there's a wee bit of heat. Get that chair binned, starting about 9 cushions. Now, the thing, like, there's going to be some changes. Change of this, a change of that, a change of that, and a change of this. If I was to change the seat right now, it might no work out. I might change this desk. My main problem, as I said before, is see this seat. The thing is, it's no very comfy arse thing. I have to kind of have this cushion that I'm sitting on. I don't have to have it. It would actually be fine. This seat is just a kind of nice looking wooden sort of thing with a cushion sort of look. I forget about that. Alright, you kind of see it. Quite a low back. And you can't really adjust it. Looks nice, but it's not very practical, but it's alright. The bottom is kind of thin though. So if I'm sitting on it for quite a long time, I might get piles. So I've got this cushion that I sit on, but the thing is that puts me up a bit, which means that the low back on this seat is effectively a lower back because I'm pushed further up. So it's basically, you know, I'm fucking it's practically a fucking stool. But one of the main things is, the main thing with the whole setup is, I was doing this for quite a while. I had the seat kind of low down, and I was with the mouse, the keyboard like that, with my kind of shoulders up. And not as much as that, but kind of enough that that was getting quite sore. Because I was just sort of like that all the time, and that's me. Be kind of bad for you to be always like that. Even if you're no using the muscles to hunch up, just having them kind of propped up like that. So I want my arms to be kind of dangling down a bit, which means I need to be kind of high up. This seat doesn't go very high. If I was to get one of these big fancy fucking seats, if it didn't go high enough, as comfier as it would be than this, just to sit on, I would still have that it's no high enough problem. And I would maybe need a fucking cushion on it. Buy some fucking seat that costs $1,000 and then put a daft fucking cushion on it anyway. If it's not high enough, I'm going to get that and it's going to be fucked. So I don't want to spend a fortune on a seat just to find out it goes no higher than this one I'm on right now. That would be very bad. Very bad. The main thing that I need to do is look into possibly a new desk or a seat that goes very high. In order to do that, I've got to look things up. And I don't want a fucking sponsor fucking chair. Forced to go like that. This is a good seat, this. When I fucking hate it. I had started looking up things like, right, so this Herman Miller one, don't give me any lectures about what's good, what's no, who I should use, who I don't. Just shut up. I looked up, right, what's the highest this goes at the arse level? No, the height of the whole fucking thing. Arse level. How high does it go? And it didn't look like, at a first glance, I thought, I'm going to check this out again. It didn't look like it went that much higher at all than this very one. This daft one I'm on just now. So I thought, right, I've got to look it up to see if there's different versions, the different sizes. If the different sizes that way also make it go higher. If there's a thing that can get put in at the bottom. I heard there's like another type of cylinder or something that makes it go higher. I've got to look into all that. And then look into all the other seats. Because everybody's saying, oh, it's overpriced, it's all shite. And got to look into all that. All the seats, every seat. And I've got to know How do I know that what's comfy for one person is going to be comfy for me? I've got a different shape, sort of back's a wee bit kind of curvy. That could affect it. I know there's a shop up the town that's got that seat and that seat. I could check that out. Normally I go to this shop almost every Saturday, and for about 2 months now I've no been up the town for the reason that I'm usually up the town for, where I could go to that shop anyway, and I can't be asked on a Saturday morning going up the fucking town just to check out a seat. So what I'm doing, what I need to do, so I looked up this desk here. Can I change the legs and make it lower? No. This is an IKEA one. You can actually swap the legs for a standing desk sort of thing, but it doesn't. It goes up high, but it doesn't go any lower than what it is right now. So there's a number of figures and a number of numbers I've got to look into, a number of things I've got to check out, and considering how much I like to do nothing, and how much other wee bits and bobs I've got going on at the moment. See, just fucking plonk myself down on this comfy cushion that I'm sitting on. It's for the purposes of sitting on. And then just sticking this behind me just to make up for the fact it's kind of a bit uncomfy. And then putting another wee cushion behind that just so that there's a bit of back stuff. I'd rather just do that. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just do that. Right now. Alright. Reflex and Steve, because I don't want to make a mistake. Don't want to make a mistake. Have you seen the chair company? No, I've not seen that. Sounds good. Reflex, Steve, Metal Jester, thank you very much. Crazy how dentist checkups are yearly now. Pretty sure it used to be every 6 months. I think it did. Every fucking 2 years, maybe. Reflex, thank you very much. So sorry you're going through this. Final Fantasy, thanks for the sub. Staying with your current chair is the mistake. Tiger Worms, or however you say your name. I'm fine right now. Ideally, I've just got a seat that's absolutely, it's like this, but better with better back support and all the rest of it. But this is a hunky dory for now. But I've got my plan was to go up the town on a Saturday, go to this shop, sit on the seat that I want to buy, sit on it again, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Just kind of sit there in the middle of the shop like this. Armrests there, desk is there, right? My desk is that high, armrests are that high. If the seat goes up that high, does the armrests, do they bump against the desk? If they do, the whole thing's fucked. It's alright. You can remove the armrests that probably cost about 200 fucking quid. It's alright. The Aeron armrests are vertically movable. Are they movable in a very low way? Low enough to go under this? Because see if they're in front of it, they're going to bang against the desk. See if they're too high, my arms will be resting on them, bringing my shoulders up, which is the main fucking problem. They can go down to arse level, then that would be alright. That would be good. Even if it's sort of, I've seen that they kind of go out the way like that as well. Even just that, just something kind of rest on. I don't even really need that. I need to look into a number of things, and I will. But I've got a few things on at the moment, including not doing anything to relax myself.
Blind date, show 14, production number 913.
Oh, wheel bit. Right. Oh, I don't need to type it in. No, I can just say Alt and 1. Everybody, they've banned me. Overwatch has banned me. I'll read out the email. Because I was deliberately like winding people up in the chat. I just call them fuckers and things like that.
You're literally the fucking child. Grow the fuck up, play the damn game.
Zero, thanks for the bits. It's funny that guy called me a child and that he's playing this fucking cartoonish wee multiplayer game. Nerf this! Oh wait, did I delete it? Ben. Blizzard Entertainment. Greetings. We have temporarily suspended access to this Overwatch account. You were reported multiple times by your fellow players for inappropriate communication. Some examples include abusive chat, advertisement, spamming, or other communication that violates our code of conduct. Suspension expires on the 18th of the 4th, a month. You will not have access to your Overwatch account during this time. This behaviour detracts from the game environment and violates Blizzard's code of conduct. What about your own company code of fucking conduct? Having to change it for me, create Cassidy. Why did that happen?
That's one for the blooper reel.
Am I right, everybody? Code of fucking conduct. Code of fucking that. Conduct that. Am I right, everybody? See you in a month. I'm just going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. And again.
Boring.
Do you know what, everybody? I'm going to treat you to 3 bets. Second bet is on right now. I've been banned many times, yes. They fucking wonder. They're all fucking shite. What was the fucking map we're on? A lot of you don't know what the fuck I'm on about here, but is it Havana or something? Last night, honestly, last night, I'll be able to explain it to people who don't know Overwatch and odds are so fucked in this bet. Seems alright. Fried, thank you very much for the sub. Oh. No.
Boring.
And one last one. You don't need to do that. Oh, one. Fucking unbelievable last night. But that's what I get. I was done at bronze level. Did it silver 5, bronze 1. That's what I get. Maybe. No.
Boring.
That's that. Zeno, thank you very much for the fart bits. Donny, thanks for the sub. All you need to know is this. There's a team of 5 and a team of 5. And in this particular game mode, you've got to stand next to a motor. As your team is next to this motor, it moves along a predefined wee course. And you've got to be next to the thing in order for it to move. You do that, the other team are trying to stop you, either by them being next to the payload, as it's called, the motor, or by, like, killing yous, and then you kind of go next to the fucking thing, right? Because you're dead for a while. The main and then once the timer finishes, the other team get to do the same thing. It change sides. They have got to move the payload from the start, and the winning team is who moved the payload the furthest. It's not how many people get killed. It's not how much damage you do or anything like that. The game mode is what team moved the payload the furthest in their shot. Simple as that. That's it. That's it. Last fucking night, I was on a fucking team where the payload that they were fighting, like all the way up there, miles away, for the payload has not moved a fucking inch. And it's like 30 fucking seconds to go. You get about 3 minutes. 5 fucking minutes, I don't know, but 3 minutes at least to move it like to the next sort of like checkpoint, and then the timer sort of like you get an extra couple of minutes. Next checkpoint, you get an extra couple of minutes. It's like wee stages. We're right at the start. And the payload has not moved. And where are they? Not a single one of them is next to the payload. If that hasn't moved, the other team, when it's their goal, just need to move it a few fucking inches and they've won. You got in before me there, Mystery Chips. And they're not there. They're fighting somewhere else. It's basically what you would want to happen if you were the other team. Let's keep them fighting. They're like miles away for the payload, so they don't even move the fucking payload. They're just like too busy fighting us like fucking miles away. And I'm like, the payload, I'm typing in the chat.
When do we plan to start?
Payload. So I was next to the payload. I'm moving it by a few inches, but I'm a healer. I'm a healer by myself. I'm like, I can't heal my fucking team because I'm miles away. And I'm the one just sitting here on the payload, like. And then obviously we fucking lose Now, what else am I meant to do but type in the chat? You fucking clowns. Uninstall. Trash team. Trash ass. What was the thing I said last night? Trash pigs. Clown pigs. I called them clown pigs. I took some words and put them together to make a new word. Fozzie, thanks to the bits. And it's me that gets banned. It's me. It should be them.
382, part 1, take 1.
Trash bat. You weren't even using slurs? Another fucking day. Another fucking day. And these cunts day. Or, you know, they got wee wiser in it. They got like saying it. They weren't saying it last night, I don't think. But you definitely see people going like that. Things like fucking unalive yourself and all that part. But I don't really care about that. I was trying to get banned. Do you know what I mean? Just to get me off it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your host.
Oh wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date.
Oh, I said it.
Here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Bang. She's went for Galactic Overlord. Mr. Snibbles says, any Ableton this morning, Mr. Snibbles? No, but you know, you never know. Just before I launch into Blind Date, have you got any ideas? None at all. Okay. It's got to put a timing on there. Why am I getting ads? Limmy, you're not subscribed, as you can see with the icon next to your name. Do you feel that you're subscribed? Do you remember subscribing? Has it not went through? I'm afraid your payment's not went through. Chirin Sweetcorn, thanks to sub. Writing you a sub or tip message is like talking to an abusive partner and not knowing if they're going to kick off or not. Anyway, here I'm back for 6. That's not true at all. That's why you always try to make me be the bad one here.
Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to Blind Date. Now here's some advice for all you married ladies sitting out there in our audience tonight. Indeed, all the married ladies watching at home. When your husband suddenly buys you flowers for no reason at all, you can be sure there's usually a very good reason.
Oh.
You've got to think about that one.
Nobody's got to think about it at all. They got it immediately, Cilla. They started laughing immediately.
You gentlemen would agree with that.
Oh. Do the stripes and odd ties always go in that direction? In the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, look at number 3 with his wee legs dangling there. That's amazing. Number 2 is able to do that.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and find out. And here they are, the lads. What do you think, ladies out there? And they're the young'uns as well. Hello, number 1. Would you like to tell us your name and where you come from?
My name's Frank and I come from East Anglia.
Oh, love East Anglia.
Have you got any hobbies, Frank?
Yes, quite a few. I do a bit of walking, cycling.
Cycling?
Walking.
I gave up boxing long ago.
You gave up boxing? Why did you give up boxing?
Too old.
Ah.
Breathing. Eating.
But he's dead handsome with it, isn't he, girl? Yes, yes. You could box my ears any time.
Scotland can lead and will lead the United Kingdom.
You can box my ears anytime. You can bat on me anytime. You know me to do something that's a bit of a double meaning? At least. Minimum. Shiny Sean, thanks for the £5. A genuine thank you for everything you've done for the community. Would love to get your take on the come dine with me classic moment between Tina and Reese. Just maybe one day when you might have a quiet moment to reflect. I'll look into that. Tina and Reese, I'll look at that and get back to you on that ASAP. Ethan, thank you very much for the sub. What's that then? It's not the person that the guy who wants everybody to leave, is it? Hope it makes you happy, that kind of thing.
What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm George. I come from Cambridge.
Oh.
He's
bald! It's not getting here! Jack, thank you very much for the bits.
The great university city.
I do know that. What university did you go to, George?
Oh, I went in the front door and walked out the back.
Are you retired now, George?
Oh, yes, yes.
What did you do before that? Professor?
I was a common busman.
And what do you do in your spare time now, George?
Oh, a lot of reading.
Reading.
A lot of television.
Yes. Oh, what's your favourite show on the telly?
In other words, fuck all. Do not retire. I'm never retiring. This is retirement. What I'm doing right now is retirement. Do you think when I get to 60, let's say, I'm going to go like, right, that's enough of that now. No streaming anymore. I'm going to do some of my true loves of life. My knitting, my gardening. Going to go on some cruises. There's nothing else. I have always been and always will be all about computers. Sitting on my computer. On the internet. That's not always been a thing. Nothing else. See, the more I have the day off, the daytime off, when normally, but previously I was streaming during the Friday daytime, that allows me to maybe go up to town, go to the pictures or something like that. I want to be doing that because other films are fucking shite. I'll be lying in bed. Doing nothing. Nothing. Check out that chair. Can't it be arsed? Can't it be arsed? What I'd rather do, sort out the chair situation, measure the desk. I know what it is, it's 70 fucking centimetres. Measure the fucking is it? Measure the desk, measure the seat, check the seat out, the variations, etc, etc, etc. Or just go, this will do me for one more day, one day at a time, and just instead lie in bed like that. Where's Bobby? One day you'll run out of Cilla. That's true, that's what we're doing right now.
Of course, this one. Television.
Yes. Oh, what's your favourite show on the telly?
Of course, this one.
Oh, you little
What else?
liar.
I can creep.
You what?
I can creep as well.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Moving swiftly on to you.
I can creep as well. Livis, thanks for the bits. But Limmy, if you retire at 60, which I'm not, just said I wasn't, what would the mods do? Non-applicable, because I'm not going to. Think of the mods. I'll think of the mods. I just said I'm not going to retire at 60. Best mods on Twitch, that's right. Why are you saying think of the mods? I just said I'm not going to. Nice straw man.
You number 3.
Straw man much?
What a dapper dresser you are. Tell us your name, number 3, and where do you come from?
My name's John, and I come from London.
Nice look.
Now, John, I've been reading all about you. You are the baby of this bunch here.
Is that so now?
Oh, yes, you are.
Very
and
nice
I know,
to know that.
and you've got one big ambition.
Oh.
Oh, yes, you are.
Very
and
nice
I know,
to know that.
and you've.
Are you nervous? Are you making up for your nerves? Huh? Very nice to know that. Huh? Right.
You are.
Very
and
nice
I know,
to know that.
and you've got.
So a certain Trump item.
Yes, you are.
That there.
Very
And I
nice to know
know,
that.
and you've got one big ambition. Tell everybody. Oh, yes, you are.
Do you see it? Doing this sort of wee thing like that. And then
Very
And I,
heat it up like that. Chin up.
know,
know that.
and you.
I wonder if this is going to get traced back. You know, Trump's ma in that interview that I showed is like that. He's like that. I wonder if it's a genetic thing that can get traced back to somebody 100,000 years ago. No! You do not speak his name. Name. You have no right. It is time for you to go. Children of the night, listen to the children of the night. It's time for you to go.
You've got one big ambition. Tell everybody what it is.
Well, I'd like to have a great big greenhouse and swing from tree to tree like Tarzan.
Well, I hope you're going to have a swinging time on tonight's show. I really do. And that includes all 3 of you. See you in a mo, all right?
Lovely.
Best of luck to the 3 of you.
He's a funny one. Marriage says, I hate him. Right, Marriage, keep that in mind. I hate him, you've said. Let's come back to you at the end of it and see if you've changed. Small Plays, thanks to the sub. That name again, everybody, is Marriage AA. I hate him. We're going to come back. We're going to do an exit sort of. Lovely. Humble, thank you very much. 2.5 years of this. Excellent. Yes.
Well, we've seen what the choices are. Let's meet the lady who's going to choose one of them. And she's a lassie from Lancashire.
So it's going to be another Scottish one. Aye, look at that. Look at this. Hughesy, thanks to £3. Imagine an old guy, okay, tripping off the stage and falling through the rolling wall before meeting his blind date. Oh. I can't actually imagine it, Husey. Because...
And she comes from Rochdale. Come in, Edith.
I suppose, like, if he tripped that bit there, he'd have to trip right at that bit there. And then so he falls through it. Ah, no. No, no, no. No. I prefer the idea of maybe him standing there, facing the audience, waiting for this to go back. Then it does go back, and he doesn't turn around and look. He just blanks it. Prefer something like that. And not even that. Look at that. More life and all than I did when I was 16. Oh!
Edith. Oh, no peeking, Edith. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, it's a bit high, isn't it, Chuck? It's not bad. You know, we've got 3 lovely lads beyond those screens. I hope so. Lads. Oh, they're trembling at the knees over there. Oh, you're only getting one tonight.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I'll manage with one.
What do you mean? You'll manage with one?
Yes.
Okay, off you go in your own time. Go on, I can't.
The old ones are always funnier than the younger ones. Devon, thanks to sub. Can you give a shout out to any clown pigs in chat? Big shout out to the clown pigs. Dog, thanks to sub. No, new job, no days in the office. Back to watch my favourite 50-year-old. Welcome back to Limmy. Right, everybody, I am predicting who is going to get picked. Will I be right? Yes, no. 1 minute. Hold on. Number 2 was the kind of thing from Cambridge. He was a bit funny. Number 3 is kind of funny. Number 1 was can't remember much about number 1. Right, I've got an idea. Right, I'm thinking of the person right now. Oh, so I have picked number... Same as yesterday. Number 2. Haggis Hound. Thanks for sub. Happy Thursday.
For this.
Right, gentlemen, are you sitting comfortable? Number 1. Ready? I go swimming twice. Ready? Number one.
Doogie says getting predictable. Are you sure? Because if it's so predictable, what you can do is, I know he's going to pick number 2. He's so predictable. What I'm going to do, what's this called? Blind Date S02E14. Look that up on YouTube. Go to this bit, skip ahead. It's number 3 that gets picked. I know that Limmy's going to pick 2. So I'm going to do, will you be right? No. And I'm going to put $250,000 on it. There you go. There you go. What is this?
Ready? I go swimming twice a week because it's free at the local bath. Of all the things you get free as a pensioner, what do you enjoy most? Number one.
Well, for a start, I can't swim. Secondly, I was torpedoed into the war, so I don't like wars at all.
Oh, dear.
What's that?
Secondly, I was torpedoed into the war, so I don't like wars at all.
Oh, dear.
And I've never had anything on the prescriptions free yet. Never.
Sure am. Oh, it's healthy then, isn't it?
What?
Sure am. Oh, it's healthy then, isn't it?
Healthy. So he was torpedoed in the war, so he doesn't like water. Does like to talk about it though. But it's the truth. Torpedoed in the war. Do you know 86, 40 years ago, the Second World War, do you know who torpedoed him? Do you know what lot torpedoed this guy? The Nazis. No neo-Nazis. No Twitter Nazis. No the far right. The Nazis. No people who are like Nazis. Or people who like Nazis. The Nazis. Torpedoed this guy. And he lived to see their defeat. The defeat of the Nazis. Yes, I know in a way it's still gone. And he's here on Blind Date. That's why we fought. Me. I was there. Take that, Adolf, well said. Lacus, thank you very much for the sub. Thanks for the joy you bring. Would love to see Charlie Burchill's beautiful smile. Old Ball Git, thanks to sub. Imagine and old man getting torpedoed in the war. Alright, I'll do both of those things. Thanks for both of those things there.
Prescriptions free yet? Never.
Sure am. Oh, it's healthy then, isn't it?
How come you survived that torpedoing, mate? What about the other boys that probably didn't survive? I take it you jumped on the raft, aye? And they're trying to come out. Johnny, let us on. Let me fucking roll it up. Collaborator got tipped off, aye? Make sure you jump off the boat at run about 2 o'clock. Do not be on that boat any later than 5 past. inside my... And he probably fucking told him the location. In fact, he might have been in the sub. He might have switched on like the fucking... the radar, sonar, to attract attention. Did you know, by the way, I looked up a video, I don't know if I looked up in the stream, how loud sonar is. You know that whole sound in the, you know that whole kind of submarine sound? That whole sort of, you know that? Apparently if you're in the water, when that does that, it busts your fucking eardrums. It's like no joke. It's no joke. There's different ones. Can submarine sonar kill you? Yes, it can. Don't bother reading that. There's different ones, like the ones in the old days. Back in the Second World War, sounded like that, but these days they don't. Does it hurt the fish? I think it wipes them out. Right, well, they're not panicking, so maybe it's far away. Scary submarine encounter while diving. Seems fake, that a game. Yes, this is made with Blender and thanks for 10,000 views. Fucking prick. My god, look at that! Plane crash caught on camera! No way, I fucking know what I saw.
You need 21% oxygen to survive as I'm talking. Oxygen's coming in and out.
Pete Ghost, thanks to the bits, thank you very much. Silver, thanks to sub. 2 months plus 3 or 4 years back in a game. Canny, thank you very much. I'm glad today as well, thank you very much. Happy birthday wishes to your pal. Sue Kama Pen. Why you not doing penis? Why a pen? Peen? The ice cream, you're a star, thank you very much for the sub. What happens if you get hit by sonar? You die. I've seen it in videos. You die. I want to see them going like, ow! Ah! Like you see blood floating out into the water, out the eardrums. Aye, that's shite. That's shite. Now we're fucking talking. Have you watched this video? I've watched this video. You've seen this? If I've shown this one. Right, every now and again it needs to show you a non-submarine. Just so you go, oh right, so that's a double-decker bus, right? Like shows the Empire State Building type of thing, you know. I've done that. They don't seem to be making the... I take it big ones are no good because look, 1980. 1980, Soviet Union, big, but you get fucking clocked. You get spotted. Easy to... You want the weirdest one possible. I'm the guy to ask. If you're designing a submarine, ask me. We're thinking about making like a really, really big one. But wait. Bigger they are, easier to detect. Defeats the whole purpose of the submarine. I don't know. How do you know about all this stuff?
Scotland can lead and will lead the United Kingdom.
Pete, thank you very much for the bits. Just common sense. What is your take on the AUKUS debacle? I don't know what that is, but you know, I just hope it works itself out. I think the main thing is we need to get around the table, stop the rhetoric, get around the negotiating table, because I think that the government has behaved in a reckless and provocative manner, and to do this at a time when negotiations are still happening is can't remember. Misspelled username, thanks for the sub. A reckless and provocative manner.
Right. Number 2, what would you what?
I don't get quite a lot on free on pension, but I live in sheltered accommodation and I get a TV licence on the cheap, 5p a year. Wouldn't it be nice to see you make your date with me on TV?
5p a year.
Number 3.
That's depressing. I live in sheltered accommodation. No, it's not a home. Sheltered accommodation. Did you know in America, they call that a gated community? And that's where all the millionaires live. Alright? So before you go like that, that's a shame you've ended up in sheltered accommodation. That's what the millionaires live in Hollywood. It actually costs you more to live in something like that than it does just to live in a house. Alright?
Well, I would say the cheap evening classes are very good. One can learn French polishing, upholstery, housebreaking.
Oh, that's good.
But most of all, I love ballroom dancing.
Oh, well, you like ballroom?
He's quite a character.
Yes, I like dancing.
Tango with you. The kiss of fire.
Oh!
He said he'd like to do
Kiss of fire.
he'd like to do a tango with you.
Oh, very good.
The kiss of fire.
Yes, the kiss of fire, madam.
Oh, madam.
Kiss of fire, madam. Oh, I like that. Ooh.
He said he'd like to do a tango with you.
Oh, very good.
The kiss of fire.
Yes, the kiss of fire, madam.
Oh, madam.
Called you madam.
Oh, yes. Right. Now we never get over
Called
this.
you-
Number 2.
He called you madam.
Right. Now we never get over this. Number 2. Suppose I turned up for our date with purple hair and false eyelashes and looking like mutton dressed as lamb. How would you react to that? Number 3.
Well, I would say that so long as you had some hair at all, I wouldn't be too bothered. And of course, provided it didn't clash with my red nose.
Number 1.
I made a mistake. Going with number... I thought number 3, but I wasn't sure if he would be all smiley. you know, he's kind of laughing and stuff like that. He's coming up with funny stuff. I thought he'd maybe be a bit kind of nervous bravado sort of thing. But you never know.
I'd have to get the mint sauce out, I think.
What do you do with mint sauce? It's good, isn't it? Oh, yes. Because I like it, my men.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Good sense of humour.
Oh, I do, yes.
But you're like a good dancer as well.
Yes, bit of everything. What about number 2?
Well, love, if you look like that, I would be glad it was a blind date.
Oh, these are all good ones. Oh, it's all good stuff.
Sense of humour, Edith. Oh, Edith.
You've got to like this last one.
Yes.
She's got a work cut out for her. What did they say? What did they fucking say? Oh, if you're looking like that, I'd be glad it's a blind date. I play on the fact that, you know, it's not really like blind, you know. You do see them eventually.
We'll start with number 2 this time. I must admit I tend to talk rather a lot. You may have noticed that. How would you get a word in edgeways on our date without gagging me?
Well, love, if you talk a lot, we'd have to stop you somehow.
How?
I think either feed you a lot or kiss you a lot.
Has he finished? No, aye.
You've gone a bit quiet, Edith. What do you prefer, feeding a lot or...
Feeding, really. Oh. Get me lost now. Number 3.
Well, I would have to be a bit physical. And I would give you such an embrace, I'd squeeze the life out of you.
So, yeah, look at him. So you have been warned. Can we play that back? Squeeze the life out of you. Stop there. I will squeeze the life out of you. A joke? Perhaps he meant cuddle. I would think the same thing if I was watching this. But a woman lies dead. And the only man seen entering and leaving the sheltered accommodation is the defendant, the accused, that's sitting right here. Those words again. I will squeeze the fucking life out. Objection! Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. No more questions. Alright. I'll leave it there then. I shouldn't have said that. Strike that from the record books or the, you know. But jury members, you heard it. What you meant to do? Wipe your fucking memory. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. The jury will disregard that. What does that mean? You heard what I said. Do the right thing. Objection! Do the right thing. You will hear the defence say she had a heart attack. The heart attack stopped her breathing and she died from lack of oxygen to the brain. They'll tell you that the fractured ribs are because she fell. We have a man here admitting his cold-blooded plans to murder. You must return a verdict that is one of murder. Sustained. I prefer this. A sustained attack. And you must take the left channel. Please listen before you go, yes? You must to get out. You simply must take the left channel. Etsa, thanks for sub. Thank you very much.
Right, we've just got one more left now. Number 1.
Well, I would say I loved every word you said. But by saying it, I would hope that you'd quieten up by then.
Sweetheart, you said it's difficult, this, isn't it?
Is that all 3 questions?
Have you made your mind up?
I think so.
What? Don't tell us just yet, because we're going to have a quick reminder from
yes,
Graham.
That's yes.
Oh, Graham.
Listen to this.
Well, now, will you choose contestant number 1, who'd love you to give him something for nothing, but preferably with mint sauce? Or will it be number 2, who, if you opened your mouth, would shove a sandwich in it? Or perhaps number 3, who might break into your house and run his fingers through your purple hair, but watch out, he could get physical. The decision is yours.
And Reg, thanks for sub. Crank part. I think Graham later on would go like that. The decision is yours. I think he always did that. The decision is yours. Is yours. He always did a wee laugh. He did it as consistently as he would do blind date.
Who's it gonna be?
Number 2.
Fucking yeah. What? I was right. I was right, but what? Oh, number 3's delighted.
But you've got to say hello and goodbye to the 2 that you turned down. It's a shame.
This is the
isn't it?
sad part, isn't it?
Yeah. And I must tell you, the first person that you turned down, he was beautiful.
Oh, did
you
you?
turned down number 3, and that was John from London.
Big place. He's a character, isn't he? I can see that again. He doesn't take things too seriously.
Oh, dear.
It could have been your toy boy. Too late now, but you're not bothered anyway. You also turned down, Edith, number 1, and that was Frank from East Anglia.
Torpedoed. You couldn't have fit one male guy on the raft. You could not have even just risked it. Are you sure you did everything you could to save your fellow soldiers? Your fellow whatever you call them? By drowning. You definitely did everything you could. Even just one, fellow sailors, even just one male. You... Get it right, girl. Or something, Todger. I don't think, thanks to the bits, I don't think she did get it right. It should have been number 3.
What do you say, Edith?
Oh.
What do you say, Edith? Oh, I'm sure they're all lovely. Are you ready for your blind date?
Yes.
Do you think you've chosen right?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute.
All right, we won't keep everybody in suspense any longer, especially you. You chose for your blind date, Edith. You chose number 2, and that was George from Cambridge.
Oh, my husband's called George.
Cambridge.
What's that?
You chose number 2, and that was George from Cambridge.
My husband was called George.
Did you hear that, George?
No.
She said, I'm on a winning streak. My husband was called George.
Well, that's good. Winning streak. You made that up.
On to her right away.
No.
She said, I'm on a winning streak. My husband was called George.
Well, that's good. Winning streak. You made that up.
I thought it made you feel better, though, winning streak.
Well, yes.
But she did say her husband was called George.
Oh, yes.
I make that.
No, you didn't make that.
Now, the next thing you've got to do, both of you.
I'll pick it, shall I?
If she can pick as well as if she can pick it as well as she can talk, we'll be all right.
Well, you
I didn't say that, you made that up.
sweetheart, and I think it's only fair that she could pick. She can't wait. Yes, you are. I'm only just having a little chat with George, you know. Go on, Edith, go on. Pick where you're going. Oh, please make it a good day.
Hey, wait a minute.
Stand if it's rough.
Well, what-
Go on, Edith,
What,
go on.
what do you mean? What's she got in the horn? Have I missed something?
Hey, she said,
What's she got in the horn? Oh, it's her questions.
I thought it made you feel better, though, winning streak.
Is that her questions?
But she did say her husband was called George.
Right.
Oh, yes. I make that.
No, you didn't make that.
Now, the next thing you've got to do, both of you.
I'll pick it, shall I?
If she can pick as well as if she can pick it as well as she can talk, we'll be all right.
Well, Edith picked you, my sweetheart, and I think it's only fair that she could pick. She can't wait. Yes, you are. I'm only just having a little chat with George, you know. Go on, Edith, go on. Pick where you're going. Oh, please make it a good date. I can't stand if it's rock climbing.
What? Potholing in the...
Fuck's potholing.
Oh, she's a one, this. You know what it really says?
A night out in Paris.
Yeah.
Does it? They've only survived the flight.
But you're going to go to one of those cabarets where all the girls are...
It's the bones, the compression, the decompression in the flight. The bones will shatter.
But you're going to go to one of those cabarets where all the girls are barefoot to the chin.
Barefoot?
Up to the chin.
You're sure it's to the chin?
Up to the chin.
Oh, that's good.
Or up to your bum, yeah. But one, will you come back next week and tell us all about
I
it? how you
certainly
got
will.
on?
If I have the strength.
Barefoot up to the chin. I like it.
Edith and George, see you next week. He's got the strength.
Or does she mean the can? Dirty old bastard.
Festival. So let's see if everything was wunderbar.
Oh, I bet you do, dirty old bollocks. I bet you fucking do. No one talks to me like that. Oh, it's him, aye. Not even my close friends. You don't know me. You're blocked. Y-O-U-R. Not my blocked. You're blocked.
Welcome back, Dawn and David. Now, you really looked as if you were enjoying yourselves, but was it all beer and Skittles?
She'd had her hair done for the show, and it was a bit wild, and it was like this huge lion's mane around her head. And the clothes she was wearing at the time weren't that complimentary, so it looked like a dandelion in a tent, really.
Jowett, thank you very much for the $5. Your stream's tuning up no end. I'm glad to fucking hear it. Thanks.
Very young and definitely a mother's boy.
As soon as we came off the set at the show, she turned around to me and said, "Where's Munich? Is it in Italy?" And I thought, oh, God.
Shut
what have I got here?
We finally got on the plane.
The fuck are they both wearing? He's wearing like a wrapper. For something. Like either wrapping paper or for sweeties.
What have I got here?
We finally got...
And she's got wrapping paper as well. She's dressed like two guys are ready to do a duel era. You know, a walk 10 paces sort of thing. Sword fighting, maybe. Regency. A humbug. Oh, aye. It's all futuristic. A space maiden. Space maiden. Arnold, thanks for the sub. She looks like somebody that would work in like Total Recall.
On the plane, he was very nervous. He kept holding on to me a couple of times. I could see he was very sweaty about things. He didn't eat his breakfast, whereas I devoured mine.
At that point, I realised she was a girl that likes to acquire things. She acquired the British Airways fork, the jam, the napkin. Everything that was on the table at that time.
The car journey into Munich was a lovely, luxurious limousine. Really enjoyed that. Which David definitely took full advantage of the windows, pressing the buttons, and they kept coming up and down all the time.
I was playing it up and waving at everybody and sticking my head out. I think I was Mick Jagger half the time.
He kept curling his lip up like this and going outside the window, waving to every German girl and lady and chap.
Unfortunately, Dawn didn't think it was so funny and was rather embarrassed and got hiccups all the way into Munich.
We got through 2 whole pints of this lager and still wanted more, but unfortunately we had to go and he was very depressed about that. The big Scots are always drinking back.
There it is. 2 whole... Oh, he had 2 whole fucking pints?
Unfortunately we had to go and he was very depressed about that. The big Scots are always drinking back. Go and he was very depressed about that. The big Scots are always drinking back.
What did she say there? Did I hear something about Scotsman or something? What were the exact words? What were the exact words? These Scots.
About that. The big Scots are always drinking back.
It looks like Scotsman is an extra syllable. Scotsman or something.
The big Scots are always drinking back.
At that time, I realised that she didn't drink at all, which...
Scots are always drinking back.
Always drinking bit. Always drinking bit. Always drinking bit. On in a sheet. Bah. Always drinking bit. 2 fucking pints? 2 pints? What, is Nae cunt burning him like a drink? 2 fucking pints he had. He had 2 whole pints and?
And that game basically got me and my friends through the first few months of the pandemic.
2 pints an hour? Then, like, every fucking hour? Then maybe. Kiki, thank you very much for the bits. Back on the working from home bench with this community. Fucking magic. By the way, that bit that just got played there, did you hear that that's the... Hold on, I'll do this first.
At that time, I realised
Maybe to talk about Meta.
that she didn't drink at all, which a lot of guys may find strange in a girl, especially on a date. But I thought it was quite good that she had enough willpower to stay off the drink, which was good.
We got into the limousine.
You hear that? You hear that? You have guys down south on this going like that. She had a bit to drink, which I thought was a bit unladylike. He's gone like that as a Scottish person. She didn't like to drink, which is kind of weird. But no, hats off to her. You know, it's a lot of willpower. A hell of a lot of willpower to not have a drink. That's Scotsman there. Hell of a lot of willpower there. What she must have had back, like the beer's right there. And you're not having like a pint and then another pint.
Enough willpower to stay off the drink.
He's just taking it for granted. Everybody is fucking gasping for a drink.
We got into the limousine and I'd put my left foot first and the whole heel of my boot fell off. And David obviously thought this was so funny.
She looked like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It's pronounced Notre Dame. Tries to come across all cultured, doesn't even know.
Quite funny, and she got the hiccups again, of course, after losing the heel off her boot.
Towards the end of the day, I could see him nodding off when I was rabbiting away, but I think he probably thinks I talk a lot.
Dom would probably be quite relaxed in the company of a rugby team.
I think he was more of the romantic type than I was, definitely so. He was very polite in everything he did.
She kept using the word polite about me, which is always an excuse for the word boring, really.
I'd obviously go out for a drink with him. He's a great lad, a great friendship, but not for a date.
Serious amount of pink. Is that pink? You need to ask yourself, is it pink? Or is it one of the optical illusions? Is it actually white? Is that a white shirt he's wearing right now? Is it a pink light? No, it's pink.
Ron, what do you think about his, him saying about you that when he saw you, you looked...
Honestly, I had these lights that were there, right? You can change the colour of them. These Philips Hue ones, right? You could change the colour. And I didn't want them there anymore, so I put them in my son's room behind the telly. One point that way, towards the wall, one point that way. You could do different colours if you wanted, barely changes them, right? But I was leaning behind the telly for something, to plug something in or something, right? And what was the colour of the light? I think it was pink or red. I think it was maybe red, I'm not sure. So this red fucking light, or it's like pink, or something like that, right in my fucking eyes as I was doing that, right? And then I went into the hall where there is a white light, just a normal lamp that's a bit, white, yellow type of thing. But I was like, what the fuck's happened to this light? It's fucking green. It just looked completely fucking green. So what's happened to this light? What would make it go green? And then, I don't know if I mentioned to Daniel, look at this light, or if it just sort of went away. I was like, fucking hell. Because I looked into that red light or whatever it was for 10 seconds, it was fucking green. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that one before, that kind of effect. I've seen things like this. You look at a fucking window or something like that. You look at a light that's a certain shape or something, or blinds with the light coming through. You shut your eyes and there it all is. You can see the blinds. Like that. That thing and other things like, oh, here's a chessboard. There's a piece there in the shadow and there's one that isn't. Did you know that shade of green and that shade of green are the exact same? Look here, prove it. No way. But that one, I've not seen that one. If you have like red light or pink light or whatever in your eyes for 10 seconds and then look at a normal light, it's fucking, just a white one. It's green. Or whatever it was. There is an optical illusion that fucks your sight for months, says Gim. No, there isn't.
Like a dandelion.
I can't believe it. I didn't think it was that bad. I certainly didn't eat him for breakfast.
But you did enjoy each other's company apart from that.
Anti-Trockner says, what colour is this? We'll talk about Meta right after this.
And what's all this business about you pinched everything on the plane that wasn't nailed down? What did you take?
Steward.
A steward?
Some marmalade, salt and pepper, and a fork.
A napkin.
Oh, and then the napkin.
And the clip for the napkin.
Shh. I'll be watching.
But isn't it funny what people say when they're not with you? Don't you find that, Dawn?
Oh, definitely. I thought she was going to say nice things about me. I did.
What do you think was the most horrible thing he said about you tonight? I mean, I thought the most horrible thing he said, you looked like a dandelion in a tent. No, that's not.
I mean, what would you think of that? You getting to say to him?
And about the rugby team, I think.
Yes. Mind you, after going out with you, I think anything's better. I mean, what's wrong with rugby teams?
Oh, that's a
Better. I mean,
that's a pretty fucking big one for Cilla there. Don't let that one go under the radar there, right? You're used to being kind of like cheeky, funny. That's one of the most brutal ones I've heard. Very kind of calmly said. Fairly Smart thinks a sub. She looks real familiar. Wonder if she was the quiz show regular back then. There is something familiar, but I think it's maybe just a look.
mind you, after going out with you, I think anything's better. I mean,
even the audience wasn't laughing. I think the audience was like, "Did I hear that?" Anything's better than going out with you.
What's wrong with rugby teams?
Well, no, I mean, I think it really proves that she's looking for a man with a bigger build, really, at the end of the day.
Can you say really something nice, like you did before you were on film, to Dawn, please?
Oh. Okay, I'm just going to go through this one wee step at a time. I'm going to speak very slowly so you can understand me first time. Can you please turn to the lady? There's a lady on the couch next to you there, in case you've not noticed. If you could just turn and say something nice to her, like you were saying before.
Like you did.
Really, at the end of the day.
Can you say really something nice, like you did before you were on film, to Dawn, please?
No. No, I thought we had a great time. I'm glad she came along because she kept the conversation.
Glad she came along.
Going. No, she was great fun to go out with. I had a lovely time with her.
Well, thank you for picking me.
Forced at fucking gunpoint.
Thank you both for taking part in Blind Date. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
Dawn and David.
Laugh mic should be turned down the way, you know what?
Well, right now it's time to take a break, but please don't go away because we'll be back in a couple of minutes to see if Debbie and Tony enjoyed their trip to Lincoln and to meet the fella who's waiting to pick one of these three lovely ladies. So see you in a couple of minutes.
Wish you a famous to do. That's right. That's right. He said that. We've got a few things to look at. One, the alternative video of this episode, which has actually got adverts, but the VHS is all fucked up, but I'm going to watch that. 2, meta stuff. 3, that guy's record company, because that's what he's got. New, which I looked up yesterday, but alright, right, good look. It's just that he wrote about this episode, so just a wee tiny thing. I didn't want to get spoiled. And I think that's it. Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2 is not out yet. It's not out yet. Right, so number 1. Let's just, since we're on blind date, go straight to the advert one. ITV Grampian. Just wait a few hours for this to...
Number 2, what would you... what?
There you go. So that's how it was meant to be watched.
To see if Debbie and Tony
Excellent adverts. Thing up the top right there.
and to meet the fellow
Mr. Kipling.
Jay, thanks for the bits. The first bits I ever spent worth the money. Thank you very much for the fart bits. Oh,
Christmas, wrote Mr. Kipling. Crisp mince pies, cut with succulent mincemeat,
29th of November. Christmas. Christmas 1986. Christmas time. I was 12. I had just recently, well, a few months ago, started secondary school, and this is coming up to my first Christmas of secondary school. What would I have got for that? A computer, maybe? Commodore 64, maybe? Maybe.
generously sugared. A Merry Christmas to you.
The Commodore that I got a Commodore Connoisseur, everybody. Remind me to talk about that again. No music.
Lego Basic Sets. A new toy every day for children from 3 to 12.
Heathcliff, a tyrant. But it's no more than that Kathy deserves. Wuthering Heights, very engrossing.
What's him?
I'm reading a handsome copy of an original edition. The first of the Companion Collection. A library of classics you build up from your newsagent. So now all your family can enjoy the great masterpieces. I just can't put it down.
That Shakespearean Scottish accent.
The little minx.
The Companion Collection. Great books at a great price.
Quiet, please, Maps! Thank you, Wayne. Maps, will you hold them a little higher? And the postal orders, where are you? Excellent. Fine. Photo processing, if you don't mind. Where's coins? Coins? Good.
Coin collections, savings,
Post office.
rail cards,
Post office.
saver stamps. There are over 150 different products and services available from your post office.
149. Wayne, someone's missing.
Even postman pack books. Your post office. The more you use us, the more you'll get out of it.
I remember that they had it was either that, no, maybe it was a thing I got in a shop. One of these ones where it's a background thing like that, like a picture, and then you got the things where it's like kind of semi-transparent wee cartoon things, and you can kind of like rub them on, like with a coin. It sort of transfers them on somehow.
Get more out of your post office.
How many bones has a body got?
A child's got more bones than a grown-up's got.
A
child's got more bones than a grown-up.
What?
And that's a natural law. Dem bones need
What?
calcium. Dem bones
What a
need
horrible looking thing.
Dem bones need calcium. And that's a natural law.
A grown-up has about 200 bones. A child has many more, which grow into each other gradually.
Oh, I see.
A child needs even more calcium. And what's a natural thing for that?
A pint of milk helps your bones. A pint of milk helps your bones. A pint of milk helps your bones. And that's
Horrible face. It's a fucking shapeshifter. It's a female shapeshifter. Always talking to Odo.
at the SO Collection. Choose your gifts of quality. Collect those bag of tokens. Make your selection.
Hi there, I'd like to cash in my tokens. What is it you'd like today? Calculator, please.
And it's the free SO Collection. Collect those bag of tokens. It's the free SO Collection. Collect those bag of tokens. It's the free.
That's us. So, the second thing I want to talk about is that this has now been officially
Over the years, we've had the opportunity to work with incredible developers.
binned.
Go Games, the studio behind fan favorite Arizona Sunshine.
I love Arizona Sunshine. That game basically got me and my friends through the first few months of the pandemic.
That's awesome. If you enjoyed that, Mark, I think you'll be excited that we're partnering with Vertigo on 5 more great games from Deep Silver and others. We'll share more about this lineup very soon.
Nice. What else is coming?
Well, the Metaverse is constantly evolving. So one of the most important aspects will be, well, the Metaverse is constantly evolving.
How'd I put this? Chris, you put me in a spot with that one. Well, the Metaverse is constantly evolving. It's just, it's in a good way. It's just like life. It's just there's new things. It's just when you got settled. This is why I love my job. Just as you feel you're getting settled and right, this is what the Metaverse is. It changes again and it progresses again, and because it's such a vibrant, engaged community, and with the developer community as well, it's all something new. It's reinvigorated.
That's awesome.
McBain thinks the bits. He looks like the Bone Man from the Milk advert. Oh, that's right. To get serious here, Mark, it's constantly evolving. It's hard to put it into words. It's just like, it's like the weather. It's so exciting.
Lineup very soon.
Nice. What else is coming?
Well, the Metaverse is constantly evolving. So one of the most important aspects will be live service games that launch updates and new downloadable content regularly, like Echo VR, Beat Saber, Onward, Pistol Whip, and more. We're focused on this a lot right now, making sure games can build out active communities. Beat Saber has a passionate community.
Oh, I love Beat Saber.
So do I. And Beat Saber just passed $100 million in lifetime revenue on Quest alone. It's a great example of a game that keeps releasing fresh content. They've actually been working on evolving the way that you interact with the tracks and feel the music. Also,
Is this part of the whole... Right, wait a minute. First of all, Meta Horizon. Right. What's the news? What's the news? It's on Reddit. Sports Pro. Look at this shite. GameIndustry.biz. Road to VR. HR Cather. Sports Pro. What the fuck is all this? Let's go to CNBC. Can really trust this. Meta is shutting down Horizon Worlds, the company's virtual reality social network, on June the 15th. The platform originally designed for Quest VR headsets will still be available on the mobile app. The announcement comes as Meta scales back its once prominent metaverse focus to prioritise artificial intelligence. I fucking love Copilot. So the whole thing where he's floating about the whole body, I think that's it's that thing, isn't it? There you go. I heard that the quite a lot of money was lost. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. So, right. The metaverse.
Kinds of metaverse experiences could feel like, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
Oh, I fucking love that. Bye.
With people.
Fucking hell, what is it with him?
Connecting with people.
Bang. Connecting with people and then that.
Like, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
Right? Right? I think we've still got a kind of smile. Right? That's a kind of smile. It's sort of earnest, you could say. Connecting with people. Kind of smiling, but also that's really important, isn't it? Connecting with people. There's a bit of a smile. But then, bye. I'm not smiling anymore. You're in danger. DLSS5 face. It is like a kind of AI thing. Can you make this picture of Mark Zuckerberg transition from that to this next scene that I want to show? You see, we lost some footage. We've got the bit where he's in the blue room with the sort of green screen, sort of bit, it's the blue background. And we've got this wee bit here. This is where it cuts off. AI, please create new footage that merges from this bit to the next bit. It's not right. That's the real footage, right?
Experiences with people.
There. No, it's not right. The AI's not working.
Connecting with people.
That there, he's like that, connecting with people. Connecting with people.
With the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
The wee blink
Experience
thing.
Of all, connecting with people.
Bang. Wow. He says connecting with people, then doesn't he connect with people?
Important experience of all, connecting with people.
You just know that's not right. Where's the bit that's really not right? It's that. It's run a bit there. Something's not right. Something's not fucking right. Need to masculinize this video. This is the cunt that said, oh, we're going to be heading in a direction that's got more masculine energy, whatever the fuck it was. How about start with fucking human energy? Joseph, thanks for the sub. Flat effect, as Americans would say. Aye. I sometimes worry that that's how I come across. Like in the real world, that's how I come across, that kind of face. Expressionless. And people might look at me and go like that. There's something not right with him. Something not right. Like, I've seen it in other people. You get some people who are like this all the time. And then you get other ones like that. Yeah. Oh, they're the one. They're like me, right?
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually. It has things that are only possible virtually.
What? This isn't the thing that got binned into it. No. I mean, this isn't even a reality at all. But
and it has an incredibly.
Is this Horizon Worlds or whatever it is? Or is it only that thing? Is this just what the future might be?
Alright, perfect.
Boy.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, fuck off.
Knew you were bluffing.
Is it that?
Hey, wait. Where
Was this? I don't think they ever truly said what this was. This is just kind of like maybe it's just that. Yeah, look at this.
Creating and inhabiting worlds that are just as detailed and convincing as this one on a daily basis.
What was that? Sorry.
And a lot of us will be starting to see a lot of these tech is going to be coming together. In the next 5 or 10 years, a lot of this is going to be mainstream. And a lot of us will be creating and inhabiting worlds that are just as detailed and convincing as this one on a daily basis.
Right. In the next 5 to 10 years, well, that's been 5 now because this is 2021. This was May, this is 2026 now, so that's your 5 years done. Now, 5 years in, this is binned. So you keep that in mind. You keep that in mind when any cunt says anything about anything. Seen 5 years from now, say just maybe. Maybe no. I will never forget when I was in Chunk in a company that I used to have with Donny, which is still gone, by the way. I'm just no part of it. When was that again? It would have been about 2004. Some wank who I think seemed like a fairly trusted sort of wank on the internet said artificial intelligence will exceed human intelligence within the next 10 years, if not 5. That was 2004. So let's say 10 years being optimistic. So by 2014, AI exceeding human intelligence. And what I think is, all you need to do is simply change the definition of intelligence, and that's it. Oh, what? Aye, see, I was right. I was right. Which human? Aye. I remember one of the first things I did with AI, well, like just a few years ago. I said, what age was Patrick McGoohan in the film Braveheart? Him it plays the king. And it said something like, oh, he was 42 or something. 35 or something. He's like in his 60s at least, right? I said, are you sure? Yes. Braveheart was made in, let's say, just for daft numbers, Braveheart was made in 1990. Patrick McGoohan was born in 1930. Therefore, Patrick McGoohan was 42. That's what it fucking said. It was something like that. It was just like, you are even stepping through this bit by bit, and you've got it fucking wrong. But it doesn't matter about that. That was, everything's improved.
So even though it's still a long way off, we're starting to work on some of these foundational concepts today.
Sorry.
Horizon is the social platform
Sorry,
that
what the
we're building for people to
I've not seen this. What the fuck is that?
basis. So even though it's still a long way off, we're starting to work on some of these foundational concepts today.
Did nobody watch it? Did nobody watch this?
Horizon is the social platform that we're building for people to create and interact in the metaverse. One part of this is Horizon Home, which is our early vision for a...
Did nobody go like that?
We're...
Did they go like that? I know, but this is meant to be like a natural environment where the sun has hit his face, and so it's a lot brighter, and then it'll go dimmer. I know, but the sun's behind him. I know, but the sun's reflected. After something, he's stepped into a place where there's a reflection of it. All right, well, why is it not hitting that then? And why are there still shadows? Where's the contrast? Where's the shadows? How are the shadows no shadows? Why is it shite?
Horizon is the social platform that we're building for people to create and interact in the metaverse.
So see Horizon, that's what's been binned? Or is it something specific called Horizon Worlds? Let's just say, I like to be sure when I'm really celebrating a defeat of something, I like to be sure that I'm absolutely celebrating the correct thing. Horizon Zero Dawn.
One part of this is Horizon Home.
Look, the fact is, this isn't happening.
Vision
That's
for
not
a
happening.
home space in
After party passes? Yes.
What's that? What's that meant to be? Wait.
somewhere across entertainment and gaming.
Look at the way he turns his fucking head.
Are on entertainment and gaming.
What are you doing? What's this? And gaming. It's not like he's like, oh, he's kind of watching a wee thing flying. He's just like, this is how I look at a thing to my side. Like a fucking owl. Look at that. Kyoto, Japan.
Imagine your best friend is at a concert somewhere across the world.
Right? So that's piracy. Uh-huh. Right? Okay, so that's not allowed. That's piracy.
What if you could be there with her?
Well, for starters, the music, even though it'd be live, AI or whatever would probably block out this is copyright music and probably cancel the stream or the video. Anyway.
Yo. You're here!
What do you mean? I need to watch this and I need to know why there's a giraffe there. I've not seen this. What's this, by the way? That doesn't exist, and right, just wait. Is it? Oh, oh, right, the glasses, right? I see.
Yo. You're here!
Right, it's the glasses, right? I get it. No, now that I get it, that's actually really cool. Something to keep in mind, by the way. Remember, when you're watching any kind of program or film and people are dancing in a club to some bit of music, you will normally notice, if you pay attention, most of the times they're not actually dancing in time to the music. You keep that. Once you see it, you want to be able to unsee it. Because in order to record the dialogue between people in the club thing, they wouldn't have the music blaring. They wouldn't be able to fucking record the audio, wouldn't be able to edit it together. They wouldn't be able to sort of edit that wee bit so it's a wee bit shorter between that and that because you'd hear the fucking music in the background. And they might not have cleared the music copyright wise. They might have, imagine we're playing some fucking Sabrina Carpenter song in the background when they recorded it. Then when they actually go to fucking release it, there's some sort of fallout, or the company goes, no, we're not letting you do that. And they're like, well, how the fuck do we remove the music? But so they don't play any music, or they might play kind of something quiet in the background. But what are they going to play then? If we don't know what the fucking music's going to be eventually that we're going to actually use, because normally they don't. They don't know, we're going to use this song, but we just want to play it back in the environment. We'll just do it later. I don't even think they'd know that a lot of times. So basically, the people dancing are just sort of dancing. Just dancing. And the music, you go like, you listen to the music and you watch the dancing, and the rhythms are off. Were you weren't to dance it? No, I was dancing to Tina Turner because that was an integral fucking part of the whole sketch. Mind you, see for the annoying guy in the park. The music that I played back, kind of quietly though, so you can hear what I'm going, ha 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 ha, was actually, is it Lazy by, what's his name? Bruno Mars. They are just like anything. Or whatever it is. It was that. I wanted to use that because it was annoying. And then when it came to it, I don't think we could use it. So that's why I kept the music fucking quiet, so that, you know, actually it's not burnt into the fucking, you know, when I'm going, ha ha ha. So then I got a bit of royalty-free music that we bought and then slowed it down to match the tempo of what I was dancing to.
Just tell the truth.
So, no, BBC can normally use music, but if I think if you've edited it, there's certain wee rules, like sometimes you can, sometimes it isn't allowed, whatever it is. If you edit it in some sort of way where you create a wee loop that maybe hasn't got the singing in it, they don't allow that. Because you're basically, as far as the record company is concerned or the artist is concerned, you're fucking up their music and it gives a bad impression or something like that. They don't like it. You use the music as it was intended, as it was made, or no at all. You know, sometimes like that. Depending. Sometimes you can get away with it. Sometimes they're alright, sometimes they're not. I mean, I don't talk to them directly, it's all through the comedy unit and everything. I'm not on the fucking phone to Bruno Mars or something. Neither were they. Right, so what was that then?
Jumping in now.
What if there was an after party that anyone could go to, no matter where they were?
This is wild.
So what's she doing? Is she sitting there doing this?
Check this out. Charity auction happening. Oh, there's swag.
And when you go to the after party, you could connect with other fans. Hear new versions of your favorite songs.
Fucking NFTs, man. Gets in. Gets in, man. Hi, remember me? We used to be good friends. We went to concerts together. Oh, hiya. You busy? I'm a bit. Well, I want to keep you along then. Would you mind buying this NFT off me? It cost me 10 grand. It has went down a wee bit to $1,000, but apparently it's going to go up soon, according to somebody. So
So I'm just going to tell you this. It's a scam. It's an absolute fucking scam.
Do you want to buy my NFT? You'll make a lot of money at it. No, I thought we were friends. Or just virtual friends. Hey, yo, fuck you. Thank you very much for the bits. Hey, fuck you, Englishman. Oh, great days. Oh, wait, I need to see it. I need to... Oh, great. Be quiet, Englishman, there it is.
Yeah, this Lucio is just throwing. He's just doing nothing.
Why you going me on attack? Are you throwing? You're throwing, man.
Fuck you, man.
On attack? Are you throwing?
Fuck you, man.
You're throwing, man.
Fuck you, man.
Please report me. Report me.
Help on the point. I don't care who is throwing. Just get...
What happened to this fucking map, by the way? What happened to this map? This was a fucking good map. It's a wee map. A good map.
Stupid point. Ryan slow. Ryan slow. Go on. Ryan slow.
May is throwing. Why are you going with May on attack?
May is really not throwing, man. Yeah, May is not throwing. You are, to be honest.
Oh, I'm throwing. Okay, I'm a heal and I'm throwing. Okay, I see.
I could do way more. I could do way better than you. I
walked back to get the team to speed them up. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, but you're in healing mode. I can see.
3, 2, 1. We don't have time.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you. You guys suck.
Oh, you guys suck.
Fuck you. You guys suck.
Bye. Not gonna do anything.
If May's gonna throw, I'm gonna throw. Okay.
Help Ryan, help Ryan, help Ryan.
May is not throwing, man.
Okay, if May's gonna throw, I'm gonna throw.
Oh, dude, get the fuck up. Stop being a little bitch. Move.
He's using misogynistic language. I'm recording you for misogynistic language. Where is the button?
You're gonna report him after you've just been sat down on the fucking floor like an idiot.
Where is
don't
the
be
report?
stupid
Because
jack
May
shit.
is throwing.
What the fuck are you doing? You're literally just fucking standing there like
because
a
May is throwing.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna be a little bitch as well.
Shut up, English. Be quiet, English man.
Fuck you. No, you're a little bitch. You're a little
That's
fucking
misogynistic
bitch, mate.
language,
Listen to
man.
me. I don't give a fuck. You're a little bitch. You can just sit there.
I need to hear that Englishman again.
Throwing.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna be a little bitch as well.
Shut up, English. Be quiet, English man.
Fuck you. No, you're a little bitch. You're a little
That's
fucking
misogynistic
bitch, mate.
language,
Listen,
man.
I don't give a fuck. You're a little bitch. You can just sit
That's
there and
misogynistic
ask someone to
language,
throw.
man.
You're literally the fucking child. Grow the fuck up. Play the damn game and stop
That's
moaning that everybody else is
misogynistic language.
doing.
I'm reporting you.
Fucking absolute fucking idiot.
English man, I'm reporting you.
You're an absolute fucking.
You kicked the wrong guy.
You can't gun.
Oh, you left.
Oh, right.
And I'm reporting you.
You're an absolute fucking.
You kicked the wrong guy.
So somebody said the other day, oh, by the way, that clip that you play, that whole thing, oh, kicked the wrong guy, he wasn't kicked. You can actually hear them say after it, no, he left. He left. Right? Milenko 935 for less the voice channel.
I'm reporting you.
You're an absolute fucking.
You kicked the wrong guy.
I didn't kick him.
You can't gun.
He left.
Oh, you left.
Oh, he left.
You kicked the wrong guy.
You can't gun.
Then, what I wondered is, why did he leave mid-sentence?
Englishman, that's
moaning that everybody else
misogynistic
is doing
language. I'm
better.
reporting
You
you.
fucking absolute fucking idiot.
Englishman, I'm reporting you.
You're an absolute fucking.
You kicked the wrong guy.
Either the guy did kick him, but didn't realise he kicked him, or did kick him but denied it, or somebody else fucking kicked him. It's got to be the group leader, mind you. Or the guy did leave, but accidentally somehow left the fucking thing. Because I think you could dare it, you can sort of like come out of something, you know, press zero, press circle, whatever, kind of come out. But you didn't mean to leave the group, you just meant to leave a menu. Because he was in the middle of saying something. Or he did just go, ah, you're a fucking idiot, and then left. But there was just a bit of a delay where it takes a wee second for me to hear what he says. But it's instant when he disconnects himself. But it doesn't wait until I have received what he said to then disconnect. Do you know what I mean? Could be a wee thing like that. I think he got kicked. Aye.
And check out the merch that just dropped.
Ooh, I like that one.
Well, now you've got to get it.
I got it.
You can start to see how the metaverse is going to enable richer experiences by letting us add new layers to the world that we can interact with. Creators and artists are going to be able to connect to their audiences in new ways and really bring them into these shared experiences.
So it's got to be like richer, vibrant, and immersive. It's just going to be fucking brilliant. It's going to be brilliant. And I want some of you younger people to look at this and really, really soak it up. I want you to really soak up this thing that has now been binned. This whole idea that has been binned after billions have went into it. You're looking at somebody who has not only seen this and knew it'd be fucking shite for day one. Remember, I said right for the start, this will not happen. This will be pish. It'll never happen. Nobody will ever get into it. Ever. And I was right. Because I just know. Because I grew up in a fucking era where, oh, in the future and Back to the Future 2, it's going to be fucking hover pads, flying motors, holograms that come right out onto the street. What happens? They change the definition of holograms to something projected onto a semi-transparent surface. Yes, I'm getting into that again. That's a hologram. The ABBA thing, that's a hologram. You could walk right up to ABBA and walk all the way around them and go, my God, look at that. A hologram, it's like they're there. Lot of shit, nice. You go to what the side, it's just up, down, left, right, thanks to the bits. Lot of fucking shite. And I hope you younger folk who ever saw me moan about this just 5 years ago, who maybe thought, oh no, I think this could happen. No, this looks good. I think VR, a lot of people are going to get into VR. People are going to get used to it as the technology improves. People get into it. It's all shite, and now the internet itself, the browser experience, just the general social media experience is absolutely fucking shite. It's all fucked and good. Twitter shite. All the algorithm stuff's fucked and shite and pish. Yes, there's a lot of good funny videos there. There's a lot of good videos on Instagram that I've liked. But this whole shared experiences, richer, immersive, all that part. What's that? Oh, right. I didn't like that. These are the things I like. This is all the stuff my algorithm gives me now. Fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Anything else? Somebody's made a wee mini sort of fast food city place for cats.
Mr. Nice headed up to the restaurant, but noticed Tutu hadn't arrived yet.
There we
So
go.
he ordered a combo meal and grabbed a seat.
Great, but my favourite, I love the Benidorm stuff. Always like this guy's stuff if it comes up. Without fail. I'll get other stuff for you, don't worry. Other stuff coming. What's that? I don't remember liking that. I like this guy. Look, it's fucking refreshing. Quite a wee bit. He goes up to people with motorbikes that are on the zebra crossing and hits them over the head with an inflatable or a plastic baseball bat. Love all this. Show the fucking speakers. Hearing that makes me want to jump on Ableton immediately.
Biggest thing about being creative is this isn't my mouth, it's just a video. The craziest thing about being creative is these aren't my scissors, I just printed them. The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't a green screen, I literally printed it out. The craziest thing about being creative is this isn't an apple, I just printed it out.
Fantastic stuff. And I'll try and show you. I'll try and show you something you've no seen. That's my own personal, private algorithm stuff. Yes, there's your Benidorm. Tenth of January. Tenth of January. Is there nothing? Nothing interesting. Got really good videos. My God, show the screen, would you?
No, thank you. I'll find something else to do. Huh.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Craig and Marfro, thank you very much. Right. I'm leaving in 4 minutes.
To create experiences like this. But we're working on some of these pieces right now with Spark AR.
Oh, sounds good. The metaverse and how we'll build it together.
Some call it skill.
We're not going to finish Blind Date.
Or maybe you'll do things that aren't even possible in gaming today.
I'm free now. Let's jump in. Hi.
Hey.
So what do we think?
I think it's ready.
Great.
I'll prep it for the presentation.
All right.
Presentation. See, in America, a lot of yous don't know this, but CL there.
They give them that on the Krypton factor, and none of them could do it.
Creekaline, thank you very much for the bits. Do you know what they call a presentation in America? A presentation. Here, I'll show you if you don't believe me.
It's ready.
Just in case you missed it.
I think it's ready.
Great.
I'll prep it for the presentation.
All right. Good luck.
Can you imagine moving to America and having to hear them say presentation? And, you know, no wanting to, you know, you kind of just sort of like punch the wall in front of them. Can you imagine having to hear that all in you? And they'll be filled with hatred. Hatred.
Imagine a space where you can tune out distractions and focus on the task at hand. And when you're ready to share what you've been working on, you can present it as if you're right there with the team.
How's it going, guys? You okay?
Wait, where's Mark?
I think he's in the middle of something.
You can already see some of these elements in Horizon workrooms, which we launched.
I can see your bastard and fucking eyes move. What you need to do is make the auto cue further away.
To go. Later this year,
fuck me.
Customization, so you can put your own logos and.
Hi everyone, I'm Marnie Levine. In the metaverse, learning won't feel anything like the way we've learned before. With a headset or glasses, you'll be able to pull up schematics for your studying.
Oh, shut up about fucking schematics and fucking architecture. What do normal people get out of this?
With low fees in as many cases as possible, so we can maximize the overall creator economy.
Aye, sure.
Recognizing
the fees will be really low fees. Very, very competitive rates. Very competitive rates. We just need to get enough money into this economy, this creator economy, to, you know, kind of break even with the debt that we're in. How much? So far we've put about 800 billion. But about 80 billion thereabouts. So we just need to make that back. Then we're broke even. Then we're in the black. We basically make more money selling like crack. No, you would make a lot of money with that. Oranges by the roadside. Aye. Please don't start Death Stranded 2 off stream. I'm not going. Why the fuck would I do that? That's like Glass Onion name come up again. It's just always the same names. We're not going to. There's no point starting blind date right now, right? Because I can't. I've got to go because it's my standard leaving time. But what's that thing? What's the Scottish guy's record thing again? Studio. Red Facilities, that's it. So that guy you just saw, who had a record company or whatever, I understand. I accept. Right. Studios. Right, contact. Edinburgh. Still in Edinburgh. Right. Who we are. There he is! 40 years later, everybody. 40. And look. Still got his hair. No Oyas can say that. That pic is from 2012. So if he was 21 and 86, 40, 60, 61. Maybe 60 because that was like near the end. 1986. 60. That's him 60 with not a bit of grey. But a slight bit of grey. 2019 in the year. Oh. Alright, so this is him like 57 or something. Or thereabouts. 55. Right. As well as overseeing the smooth running of Red Facilities, David is a successful and prolific voice artist featuring international commercials. I wonder if there's any that we know. Best known for his early and traumatic appearance on Cilla Black's Blind Date. Maintains a cheery disposition and makes a great cup of coffee. Spotify playlist. Ace of Spades Motorhead. Lonely Boy, Andrew Gold. Whoa, oh, what a lonely boy. Kinda Wise Up, Amy Mann. That's in that Magnolia, wasn't it? Right. Is there any David Bowie? Mate, you can't use that name. You can't do it. You can't do it. Was that traumatic? It must have been traumatic sitting there with that fucking Cilla on your case. Okay, what I want you to do, I'm just going to give you this one chance. You're going to turn to that lady, the maiden, who is sitting to your right. Her that you have treated horrifically. Ever since you asked her if she's not a feminist, is she? And you're going to say all the nice things that you said before the film. Whatever she meant by that. You're going to do that, or I'm going to be angry. Angry. See when Scylla gets quiet with you. The most difficult part for David was the follow-up interview with Cilla Black. He felt the show's format was designed to mock the contestants for entertainment. He later described the feeling of being judged by 18 million people based on a highly edited 10-minute segment as generally traumatic. Suppose it fucking would be. Suppose it would be. We're just watching it there like that. Alright, there you go. Alright. Oh, there's Cilla Black having a go, and then you move on, and that's it. Sitting there having that feeling, does the whole fucking world see that kind of, what you're going to do is you're going to turn to her and you're going to tell her what you like about her, and be nice to her the way you were before that film, and go now. That I wonder who's had the most traumatic experience under Scylla's spotlight on the couch. It could be the guy who was sitting with the undercover journalist when Scylla decided to reveal it without telling him. What? She's a journalist, everyone. She's not a blind dater at all. You just came on this just to write for a magazine. She's like, he's like, are you joking? And everybody's laughing. And he's just like, what? Oh, we're going to tell you, but you would have fucked it up. It would have came across that you're pissed off. We thought this would be a better surprise. But who's had the kind of, other than that, the most traumatic sort of, you're a fucking bad person. You're a bad person. Isn't that right, everyone? We don't like you. We don't like you. Who's had that? The flat bust one, the guy, there was a kind of like stone up and there wee turn, but he did have his wee funny t-shirt. Didn't have like a kind of Liverpool t-shirt or something like that. That was a wee bit kind of fun, and he was sort of gaining it back a wee bit as well. Hamster cheeks guy got totally humiliated. Oh fuck, who was that again? Oh, that. I think it would be worse to almost have, no, would it? To be one of the people, one of the three, and you get the piss taken out you. You get the person going, oh, I don't like them, what a creep, and you don't get picked. It's just a in and out. In you come, shite answers, you look stupid, you sound stupid, Scylla's saying it, the contestant's saying it. The person picking saying it, the audience are obviously saying it when they're pissing themselves laughing, and then you don't get picked, and then you come round, bye. You know that in and out, and then right, so we'll just order you a taxi then, and then in the taxi leaving like that. Oh, what just fucking happened? What just happened? Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. I will next be back on. Leaving already? I've been on for fucking 4 hours and 12 minutes and 5 seconds. We'll have to catch up with that blind date another time. From tomorrow night, probably. Maybe I'll leave it till next week. Maybe I'll just, watch the telly or whatever, Friday night, Saturday night. and maybe really start Death Stranding 2 on the Tuesday. A new week, a new game. When I think of somebody's Saturday night, 9:30, on a Saturday night, I'm not sure if they want to watch me kicking about doing that. Might. I mean, why not? Because I will eventually be doing it. I have been watching a lot of telly during the week though. Do you know what? I'll decide tomorrow. I think I should just launch straight into it. None of this fucking... right, Friday and Saturday's telly night. If I want to play it, I'll play it. That's that. Thank you very much for watching. If you are going to be playing Death Stranding 2 yourself, you don't want any spoilers, I suggest you download it today and get it completed by tomorrow night. Okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow night. I hope 9:30 PM UK time. Bye for now.